That's fucking awesome.
Good morning, guys.
Good afternoon.
Awesome. Good evening.
Come on. What happened?
It's afternoon where Jimbo's at.
It's my goal
Morning
to make
where-
you a better intro.
Yeah.
I'll get on that.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
No, I do. I do. So you don't have to, but I do.
So I thought, yeah.
Come on.
So
It's
let's
catchy,
get rid
but
of
it's
some of the-
I can do better.
delete video.
Hi, Jimbo. Hi, Walt.
Delete
Hi,
video.
Gigi. Just
Hey
officially,
now.
guys. Hey now.
Delete
Hey
video.
you guys.
As you're coming through, I can't see, but
Okay,
Love you
see
all.
here.
it's great to be here.
And
Thank
what I
you.
would do is I will mail
Bendy.
you, or I will send you this one video,
What up,
And
rough
then-
shakers?
or I can do a
Brexit
voiceover. We'll do a voiceover on it. No, I don't know. That's stupid. Me jumping in a freaking pool. That was stupid. I'm going to throw that away.
You shouldn't have
What?
done that because you could have. Not good for the old shocks and the, you know. If I did
Oh
that,
my God, no! It wasn't that damn
probably
code. That
I
wasn't
probably
that
like
code.
it actually.
Yeah, it was code.
like-
You're getting
I
a
like
little
it.
hypothermia. Should
Yeah,
I
but
do my swimming pool one away then?
Yeah. But all we know is you got real cold and you were later
Yeah.
on.
yeah.
That
Got in
When
the
you're
house and you
okay.
were.
And you were sick for like a fucking week afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I think this in here needs to go. Hold on. Okay, that one needs to go. Delete.
What was that one?
That one is
What's
yours.
happening?
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a
Criminalizing
couple of my
us.
favorite ones like this one, and I want you to fix it.
Desert highway, cool wind in my hair.
Get it
I
off.
want you to fix that one for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can fix that. I don't know if I can fix that one, but
Download copy it. Not
it's
that
not that hard to do though. I could read you something better than that.
Yeah. Okay, this in here needs to go. Okay, hold on. Let me throw that one there away too. Plus, what I got now is when you look at our StreamYard and you'll look in the brand, you're going to see Space Kitty. You're going to see Space Kitty. That's where we're going to move all the community ones to, like the thank you tabs, the thank you banners and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we'll use the Space Kitty one for the channel. You know, all the channel shit. Like Jimbo wants to put something on it, and William's going to put something on it. You know, and then we'll use that one for Space Kitty, and then I can classify this one over here down because it says 100 or less. So I'm trying to keep it at 100 or less. So I just made me another brand. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at you.
So now I'll get to have 200.
Look at you, man. Look at you. Can't even.
Oh, you're trying to edit. Look, Gigi,
just-
trying to edit on the spot. Oh, aren't you cool? It's hard work. Like, do that now. Anya.
No, I'm trying to find something.
Okay, this in here can go bye-bye. Okay, delete that one.
But yeah, you jumping in that pool. Because it was it winter
No,
when you did? No?
No.
Autumn or
No, it
it
wasn't.
just
winter.
was bloody
No.
cold.
It was just, yeah, we just filled the pool up, and the shit coming out of the faucet was like 30 some degrees, and
Oh,
the pool was like, just 40 when I jumped in it.
oh, we go in different. I go in Celsius, so I don't know what that is. Oh, gee, whizzy.
Whoa.
Oh, there's a thank you no name. Oh, who made this one? Oh, William or James. James. Ah, that was cool. Yeah, that was one.
That's
Oh, that was
wonderful.
cool. Hell yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna sit there now.
All right.
Hell yeah.
That's the
That's really
Lego
good.
Master at the bottom. I searched up Lego pictures and it came
Yeah.
up online Lego Master, so that's why I put that on there.
Okay. Damn. Where's this? There it is. Got it. Ha. All right.
So then I
I
was
got
thinking
some
about
clips.
the iMovie. You can do a whole bunch of those little 10-second ones and put it like to a minute video if you want me to. Like I said, we'll give you some good
UFO
ideas.
man's here. Well, look, while
Hello.
you figure that out, I'll give out timbers. How about that?
There you go.
Nightmare. What's up,
Page
Nightmare? I'm not on my right page. That'd help.
Yeah,
Go
what's
on.
up, man?
Laughed my ass off at the KFC kid. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got plenty.
There we go. Good to see you, Nightmare. Damn, fucking burning up. I only have two
Woo.
jackets on.
Interlude.
Too many
I got one
jackets
t-shirt
on.
on.
I've got two jackets.
Oh God, I'm sitting here hot with the fan above me.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it
it's
goes, eh?
summer time there.
Yeah, it's hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. I mean, yep. It's cordial. Cold, lovely cold fruit cup cordial.
Now, do y'all celebrate Christmas in Australia, Miss Susan?
No.
What? I don't,
No.
what?
No,
Do
they
we
don't believe in.
Celebrate Christmas in
Of
Australia?
course
No.
we do.
No, they don't.
Okay. Well, I didn't know.
What do you
I
think?
Of course
No.
we do.
How could Santa go to Australia when it doesn't even
I thought
exist?
so.
Santa comes to Australia,
No, he doesn't.
but we leave the key because we don't have
We send
chimneys.
we send
Santa has
Krampus.
special key.
We
Magic
send Krampus down there.
We leave out milk and cookie. Well, you call them cookies. We call them biscuits. We
Yeah,
leave,
see,
milk
see,
and
Santa's
cookies
all
out.
fucked up when he goes down there. He's
Or
like,
beer.
he's like biscuits.
Santa might
They
have
leave
left a bottle of
biscuits.
beer.
They always leave us a pint of Foster's and a biscuit.
I used to drink the beer and the biscuit because I did all the bloody hard work. Oh, any kids know this is after hours? Okay, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The beer,
So
usually a beer, stubby, maybe. 'Cause it is
Stubby.
hot.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to leave
Yeah.
a nice hot coffee, do you, or a hot cocoa? No. Yeah, for the kids, you know, leave out whatever. It's usually milk and biscuits. Or I used to also do leave a little bit of grass and a little bit of water out for the reindeers. Got to think of the reindeers.
Oh,
I enjoyed Christmas through my kids' eyes. Like I made sure they had good ones. Yeah, Christmas is just as big here as anywhere. Obviously, you know.
Walt.
Yeah.
Come on, Walt.
But
What are you
depending on your
thinking,
religion,
buddy?
obviously. But I'm into it, you know.
But
it's
there's no
fantasy.
such thing as a dumb question. That is the proof in the pudding.
Well, that's true.
Because look,
Question's a
you know,
question.
but people
Well,
might
I
not have
get-
thought that you guys did because they don't celebrate Thanksgiving. You know,
No, that's only
Yeah.
because of the
So-
culture. We have similar though.
so
Which
it's
is
a
on the
very
20
very valid question. You know, there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with it. I mean, that's a
No, yeah. I just thought.
I know you guys celebrated. I know you guys celebrated it, but to what extent in popularity is it versus America? I don't know.
I should do a drive and show the lights that people put up on the houses. So we go all out. We don't do the Halloween go all out and spend money on that. I don't think we could afford to. Australia's having it hard. We're in a depression. But Christmas, a lot of people go all out and deck their houses out beautiful. There's a few in my street. A few, you just see them along the way. And I did film one because it was like, it was the first one I'd seen actually. And I thought, I've got to videotape this. It had a little star. And I just put Wish Upon a Star. And that was the first one. But a few more in the street. Yeah. Christmas, totally. I don't know about the Aboriginal culture because I'm obviously a white Australian.
I doubt it. I doubt they're big on Christmas. I don't know why. But I don't think the Aborigines are huge on Christmas.
I don't think so at all. No. That's what I mean. So you're probably thinking that way for sure. I don't think true Australian Aboriginal. I should, do that. There is a saying we say, not everybody, but there is a saying that recognises the Aboriginals as the true owners of Australia, etc., because of, you call it, is it Independence Day with Turkey? We call it, they want to call it Reconciliation Day, but it's called Australia Day because or some people call it Invasion Day, and that's on the 26th of January, I think, or the 25th. And so a lot of people protest because that's where Australia was like founded and all that. And a lot of people just don't protest, don't give a shit. It's either one or the other, eh?
All right, let me finish this.
Hey,
Pinzerloo.
Education on Australians equivalent to these guys. We have Easter and the bunny and the chocolate for sure.
Pinzer, Timble for you, girl.
What am I?
My muse.
Timble.
I am the werewolf.
Actually, to be honest, that was something I should probably look up. What
Phillips.
does the Aboriginals think about
There's pins.
Just on my own time. I'll check it out.
Brandy Phillips. Give it to her.
Brandy, love you, Brandy.
Good to see you, Brandy. Nice.
Always great to see you. Nice. Big hugs back.
A good show tonight over at the UFO Man. The UFO Man. Give it to her. Give it to her.
Yes. And Odessa too. Much love. And Nos and Wally. Well, you're there.
Let's see. Who's next? Wally. John P. Adventures. Jeez.
John P.
What is all that stuff?
That is the little emojis.
Go.
Emojis.
Jimbo.
Grooving on down. Woohoo, Jimbo. Cheers.
Timbo. Tim. Give it to him.
Tim.
Don't worry. You'll be back on your knees in no time.
Oh. All right. Matthew, my boy.
Matt.
Be right back dealing with crackheads. Uh-huh. Always with the crackheads. Give it to him.
William.
That one makes me laugh. Feels like somebody's being electrocuted while they're farting. Susie B. Hey, Susie B.
Susie B.
Timble for Susie B. Boom.
Hey.
I am the world.
Susie B.
Okay. Oh, Space Kitty. Oh, Space Kitty.
Oh, I couldn't get to it fast enough. Oh no, wrong button, wrong button.
I'll have you know I've started humming this to myself randomly in the day. Thanks a lot, Gigi. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Yeah. Job of the slut. No.
You read that. You read that.
What's
if you type it, I read it, you dickhead.
Oh, William. Oh,
I'm not like you, man. Check my messages once a day, you dirty old bastard. You son bitch, you. No. Oh, Brad. Oh, Maramba Wakaba. Maramba Wakaba. What the what? What are you saying, John P? Speaking in code. 422 now. Hey, it's 420 at my house, baby. Uh-huh. At my house.
Uh-huh. Please excuse me a moment. 420 now.
No worries.
Not really.
No worries. Let me see here. Let me pull up a video for you guys here. You guys remember Clayton?
Clayton Morris?
No. No, man.
From where?
I'll refresh your memory.
Okay.
This here's Clayton. Remember Clayton? Remember our buddy?
Okay. Okay.
Remember
I thought
him?
it was Sean and Marley.
Cheeps.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, the third one.
Chippies.
Oh,
I love that. They're so cute.
Chicken.
yeah.
Love these guys.
I like when he kisses them. Aww. Sweet.
That is love. That is pure love there.
I love you too, mate. Yeah.
Be a help.
I got this. Okay.
Oh.
Fish and chips.
All right, that's Clayton, right? You guys remember Clayton?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Clayton has a YouTube channel, right? It's called Clayton's World.
Oh.
So Clayton has a brother, and his brother is quite the comedian, and he does skits with Clayton, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so here's one of them.
Alrighty.
This is a Big Mac prank. Okay, this is his brother. His brother does this. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, they're gonna eat Big Macs together.
Oh, yummy.
Okay.
No burger. Huh? No burger. What do you mean?
It's a little.
What happened?
It's like a little fucking burger in there.
Oh my God! Oh,
Got that little
oh.
Eat it up.
Yours.
Come on.
Yours.
No, come on, eat it up.
No.
What's wrong?
No.
What?
He ain't no fool.
Do you want this one?
Yeah.
No, come on, eat yours. Come on.
No.
Look, it's all right. Look. Come on. Eat it up. Is your Big Mac clean?
All right, so his brother likes to make these little videos with him. All right, so then, and Clayton is a big fan of cake, right, and a big fan of chicken burgers and stuff like that, and he just says those words over and over. So this is a little skit his brother made, and I thought it was pretty funny. So all right, so his brother's in the park about to eat a chicken burger. He whipped his ass. He whipped his ass and took his chicken burger.
Ah.
He just hears burger. He turns around and Clayton's standing back there. Fucking trip, man. Fucking trip. So I got another one here, because if you go to Clayton's World, you can find all of them, and it's some of the stuff over there that he's got is really funny, and some of it is like like here's the one. I don't understand this one really, but I think he got tired of his brother picking on him or something. So here you go. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time at Clayton's World.
Go away.
Go away.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Excuse me?
Santa Claus.
What? Listen.
Santa Claus. Go away. Go away. Fuck off.
Excuse me?
Santa Claus.
Fuck off. Clayton says. Clear as day. Go away. Fuck off. Clayton's a trip, dude. So check him out over at Clayton's World. It's a newer channel, and you know what? Give him all the support you can, because he's a sweetheart.
Sorry, Gigi.
I just have a special place in my heart for those kind of,
I just saw that.
those
Reading
guys.
about
You know?
them. And Pins is having a relaxing time. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm on the way there. It is weed day.
Oh, what?
Hey, it is weed day. Hump day, weed day. Isn't it?
Yeah, blunt day. Over the blunt day.
Chicken burger.
Yeah. Yeah, I love those guys. I actually subbed when you showed them last time, or one of the times you showed them cooking. Oh, God, they're cool. Yep.
All right, how about this one? This sounds like every every mom you can imagine. All right.
No, do you hear me? I'm quaky, I'm tired. I worked hard at school. Okay?
So fuck right off. So fuck right off, Dad.
I'm gonna mess with you tonight.
No, I'm quaky, I'm tired. I worked hard at school.
We're not gonna wrestle here in a little.
No, do you hear me? I'm quaky, I'm tired. I worked hard at school.
See how his wife talks.
I'm cranky, I'm tired, and I worked hard at school. So don't fuck with me, Dad.
Give me a break.
And he's like, you want to wrestle later on?
All right, so what? You don't want me to mess with you tonight?
No, I'm quaky, I'm tired. I worked hard at school.
We're not gonna wrestle here in a little.
No, do you hear?
You're not gonna wrestle here in a little bit. Weirdo.
I said I'm tired.
It's cute.
I'm cranky, I'm tired, and I went to school all day. She's got it down. She's going to be a pro by the time she's 25. All right. Somebody asked me, I think it was Sidvich asked me. He goes, why would you take a sidearm with you when you go hunting? I'm like, many reasons there, Chico. You take a sidearm with you in case of situations like this. And let me tell you, I've been in a situation like this, but with a black bear. And and you're hoping not to shoot it, but this guy is wrong here, okay? Watch this. Okay. He's backing up. You never want to back up. Because if you fall backwards, you're done. You're done. You want to strafe it. You want to walk kind of at an angle. So you're walking side to side, not back. Oh, there it goes.
Cool.
That's why you carry a fucking sidearm with you when you go hunting. Because that mountain lion was going to tear him up.
Oh yeah, he was sure.
And thankfully he didn't have to kill it and shoot it, but he almost did. That second shot was a kill shot, but it just missed him. It went right behind him. But it was a loud enough noise to snap this cat out of predator mode and to get it back to, fight or flight mode. That's what you want. But still, that's why you carry a sidearm with you. This is just for this fucking reason. Because this thing is waiting for you to fall backwards so it can just jump on you. But watch what it does right before it's about to jump at you. He just happens to fire right at the perfect second. Right here. Fucker. And that thing will disembowel you before you even hit the fucking ground.
Yeah, wow.
So that's why you want to carry yourself a sidearm when you go hunting, ladies and gentlemen.
I think he was trying to say
on the camera.
You kind of don't want to not to go.
Respect for hunters. That's all I could say. I'm a gatherer. I'm a cook, but yeah, that's the hard work.
That's the fun work.
That's fucking. That's excuse my language. That's scary shit because you could see that line was gonna.
It was just about to pounce. Yeah, and I'm telling you,
if you didn't have a gun, it was.
It doesn't. They don't miss. When those things jump at you, there's no misfire. It's going to hit you, and it's going to be swiping, and it's going to tear. I mean, anything.
Wow.
So, the mountain lions are... I've never encountered one, but I don't want to.
No.
Not something I want
Pretty scary stuff, that was, yeah.
But I've been in hairy situations with, black bears and stuff like that. Here, I found this video. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Have you guys seen this video of some YouTubers filmed a video at the speed of light at 10 trillion frames per second? So let me pull this up for you. Yeah. I thought we'd check it out. Let me see. Okay.
There, a camera that absolutely blows my mind. Now, we've filmed at some very high frame rates, talking up to about 500,000, which is not to be sniffed at, serious frame rates. Their camera puts ours to shame and does 10 trillion frames per second. That's 13 zeros. For reference, that is 20 million times faster than the fastest we've ever filmed on this channel. And there's not much you can't film with 500,000 frames a second, but one of those things is the speed of light.
It's so slow now that our picosecond has a decimal place, the 100th femtosecond.
That's blowing my mind.
Look at that.
I turned on the laser, I didn't see anything at all. But now we can
I
actually.
really like when doing these cameras look in the sky at night.
It's in
On this scale
picoseconds.
of time, we fired a bullet through this frame. It would take years to go from one side to the other.
And light has just gone. That really puts it into perspective as well, doesn't it?
Whoa.
That's
I just feel like no human should ever have seen this. It's like you're looking at the base of the universe.
Whoa.
I've heard that in future, the Caltech team actually intends to increase the speed up to 1 quadrillion frames per second.
oh,
Just a bit mind blown, to be honest.
It would have been more mind-blowing had we
have to
watched
leave now and go
all 13 minutes of this video.
back to
But
our old
yeah.
me.
but whatever. You know,
That's
kudos. Kudos, you guys figured out a way to watch it and
Yeah, thanks for that. That's
detect.
trippy. What was that? What, like, let's talk. What is it? What is it? What did you say?
10. It's a camera that.
Wonder
Let me
what
see.
they
Let me
found
see.
in there. That bright light. What was that light? What manifested that light right there? That's so interesting.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to watch the whole video, but let me see. The slow-mo
Probably not
guys.
loud.
It's the slow-mo
Probably a bit
guys. The YouTube channel dedicated to filming everything from guns firing bullets at other bullets to Will Smith wielding a big flamethrower in slow motion. To him, slow motion slapping Chris Rock in the face. Like a little,
Yeah, that
like a
was
little
terrible.
bitch.
Yeah, that was
Keep my
disgraceful.
wife's name out your
Yeah,
motherfucking mouth.
Yeah.
Unacceptable behavior.
Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth. Twice he had to say that.
He laughed at first though until she gave the eye. She looked at him and said, "Oi,
Yeah.
that weren't funny."
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll share the link.
They got up and went like a bitch. Hook. Oh, I never said. You know.
Have you heard her interviews talking about Will
I
Smith?
get
How
told
she was
about
like,
it, but
we walked in as husband and wife, but we weren't married. And we haven't slept in the same room in 10 years. And then she says, Will isn't done suffering yet.
Yeah.
So I was like, she says a lot of weird stuff, man. I don't follow it. I just listen to Howard Stern and he does. So, you know.
We couldn't
Here you
help
go,
but see the
Brandy.
slap worldwide. That was all live. Even here.
That's from,
you know.
it says Wally's Road, but that's for me, Brandy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Miss
that was
Brandy.
big.
What up?
Hi, love you,
Paranormal
Brandy.
Chop Shop. What's up, man? Give him a
Brandy.
timble. Give him a timble. I don't have a fart.
Oh,
There you go. There you go. Sightings on 18 Wheels is here. We got a dog in the house too, man. Give it to him. Oh.
Tummy rumbles.
I like turtles. Whoopsie.
I like turtles too. I like turtles too.
I know you do.
I like rocks.
One man.
That one. Yeah, I like rocks. Get into
So, what is it? Oh, what was that? Oh, interesting. All right, let's see. Save this. Here in a second.
Is that a new one, Wally?
Yes.
What we
Yes,
see?
it
What am I
is.
seeing? It is.
A new what?
Last time it was a. Oh.
Miss.
Oh,
Oh, I
geez.
wasn't even looking at what you're doing
Is
up
it a
there. Building Legos
Oh.
and shit.
No.
Captain Doug. Doug's in the house. Are you out on the road, Doug? Are you in the 18-wheeler of justice? I remember, be careful. You don't want anybody to, all I'm saying is you don't want to end up having to arm wrestle for a loved one's honor. Because that was the plot in a movie about truck drivers.
Oh.
And arm wrestling. Thank you very much. You want to hear something funny?
Okay. Yep.
Always.
Did you know that fucking Sylvester Stallone was trolled in the 80s by Arnold Schwarzenegger? Those two were like neck and neck in movies, right? Like, and you could tell there was a rivalry between them because one would do Rambo and then the other would do Commando, and then one would. So it got to the point to where it was so competitive that Sylvester Stallone, anytime Arnold would show interest in a film, then Sylvester Stallone would do it, right? So he did a movie called Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. All right, Sylvester Stallone did. It was a real shitty movie about a cop and his mom, and he was trolled by Arnold. Arnold read the script and he said it was such a shitty script. It was a shitty movie. So he put out there that he was looking to be in it. And as soon as Sylvester Stallone heard that he was going to be in it, he was like, all right, I'll do it. I'll do that movie. So he's been trolled by Arnold also with the movie called Over the Top, which was a movie.
I was going to say that.
Which is a movie about arm wrestling, and he's a truck driver whose son gets kidnapped, and he has to arm wrestle in a tournament to win back his son. So, and that was another movie that Arnold read and said it was shit, and he trolled fucking Sylvester Stallone into being in it.
That's why we never heard of those movies, I suppose, eh?
Oh, they were big over here, but they were just flops. They were big flops.
Okay.
I mean,
Maybe that's why they didn't make it here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nowadays we get things pretty much live, obviously, but you were saying that was that in the 80s or something? Like way back when?
You guys have those movies. Over the Top came out in Australia, for goodness sakes. It had to have.
It probably did, and maybe I've seen it. What happens with me is a lot of the times,
you probably aren't remembering what.
Yeah, my kids will say, "Oh, such and such a movie," and I'll go, "Oh, I'm not sure." I'll
Well, here,
start
look.
to watch it.
Well, fuck
and then
you
I'll go,
then.
"Oh, yeah, I know this film."
Well, fuck you then, Susan. I'm going to pull up the trailer. How about that?
I'll let you know if I've seen
Australian.
You can go fuck yourself. All right. Here we go.
William.
Love you too.
Dummy. I'm a dumbass. Don't listen to me. All right, here we go.
I never do. It's
I
all
know.
good.
Best for you.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
What are the
Okay.
odds?
Oh.
Down, real long shot. Let's go. The world meets
Go.
halfway. remember that.
I don't have a father, sir.
The world has always bet against Lincoln Hawks.
Look at that. Look at this shit. Are you kidding me?
I've never seen this. No.
The world has always bet against Deacon Knox. The world. Okay, so now, so you have the protagonist and the antagonist is man versus world here. Okay, that's what we got. Hey, look at him. This is the man that's going to take on the world.
Young, he looks a bit different there. But anyway, yeah.
Nothing.
Why'd you leave us?
It won't happen again. Look like
I had to leave you because I had a big career in arm wrestling. It was me versus the world. It was me versus the whole world, kid. Fuck you if you don't understand.
I don't care how you do it. Do it. But a winner never listens to the odds.
You see him teaching this kid how to do that? How to do that? See him teaching him? It's a hard... Arm wrestling, people think it's just, arm strength, but it's not, man. It's not. It's
upper body.
It's mental fortitude, baby.
That in time.
You got to practice. I mean, it's a muscle. You got to teach it its memory, baby. You got to go. I mean, you can't go this. You got to make sure that you're right on. Look at that dude.
Whatever happens, I want you to stay with him. Where'd we end up?
Together is all I can guarantee. You ain't got a prayer in Vegas. You never had anything, so you have nothing to lose.
All I want to do is hurt him, cripple him, get him off the table.
All I care about is you. You're my boy. You understand?
There won't be nobody halfway. Now is the time to do for yourself.
Getting the pep talk from the son in the 80s. That always happened.
Yeah.
Your son, has to teach you a lesson real quick. Has to remind you what you're fighting for.
Yeah.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna happen. Power music. Over the top. Sylvester Stallone. Over the top.
What year was that? That's trippy. He looks young.
1986.
Or
87.
Yeah,
you should know this film. I put a lot of time and effort into it. I wrote it down on paper first. At first, I wrote it down on paper. Nobody could understand it because I misspell shit all the time. But after that, I was like, hey, we'll have a movie about an arm wrestler.
Obviously, he has to win in
But it's really man versus world. It's like David versus Goliath kind of thing here. I mean, look, how many arms? How many arms do you have? What the fuck are you doing?
I loved the Rocky.
What song was that? Did you that
when he's running up the stairs.
Okay. I was thinking of another one in my head.
Random do-up.
I'm not a very good doer. Not a good do.
And he's like he's on the spot going, yeah, I made it to the top. Yeah, I'm so cool. Yeah.
Fucking hell. I'll be back again. Somebody is washing themselves in the bathroom sink.
Gigi, surely you can do this better than me. Gigi, you have to do this better than me. This is how I say it. Adrian! First one where he's all fucked up, he's called
that
out. That
sounded pretty damn good, Susan.
Yeah, I don't have to do it. You did it great.
He's all smashed up, and he's just calling for his missus, and that's how I practiced it.
I got your back. I always know movie titles. I always remember.
Yeah, I love the Rockies. Yeah,
Rocky.
Back to the Futures.
I don't like to say that name. That name you said.
Sorry, Adrian.
My first wife's name was that.
Sorry.
Oh shit!
That's a bad name. No, actually. Oh yeah, she was. We ended on amicable terms. Nah, she was cool. know, I get her. I mean, she was way cooler than my last
second.
Yeah, my
I'm
second
sorry,
one about
I didn't
killed
mean
me,
to
yo.
bad coincidence, but
The
I was
second
trying to
one,
see.
I think my second one was legit trying to kill me.
My only Rambo quote is that I can do.
Cancer
Other than
got to
that,
her first.
back to Rambo. Oh shit, eh?
No, got me first, I meant.
But no, he ain't got no one. Hey, you got yourself. You can tell anything to go away, even stuff in your body.
Go away.
Go away, piss off, please. Just on the inside, I say it. You know,
piss
like,
off.
Nice that I say it's nice that you visited me, because to teach me some lessons. But you can go away now, thank you. I'd tell myself things like that.
Do you?
Yeah, about my health and stuff. Well, I'm still here. I'm still dancing once in a while and loving life, and I've had a few odds against me, like health we all have, we all do.
Yeah, it seems like those health problems start at around 40. Seems like health problems start at around 40.
40?
Yeah. Yeah, because I was good up until 40, man. 40, just like, I did, nothing happened when I was 40, but it just seemed after 40, shit started happening to me.
Yeah.
Okay? Shit that sucks.
It does happen, actually, for some reason. I don't know why.
Like, I've had major surgery.
Yeah, they're still young, 40s, but still, you're right.
Pretty fucking major.
And things change for women too around about that age. Obviously, we know us women.
But you know what?
Change as well. Body.
I'll tell you something though. When I woke up, I had a oh, that sucks. God, every video I've been showing has been in 144p. I'm so sorry, people.
It looks good on the iPhone.
Stupid.
What does that mean?
Idiot. It means that it just everything I've been showing has probably been looking like a turd.
Oh,
like look, now it'll look good. Like, look at this. For an example, I'll put it on this right here, what I was watching beforehand. See, it's not a put on. I mean, I watch this if I can find it.
I like to talk to my own self because, like, on the inside, because, like I've tried to say before, and I've taught my kids this, your subconscious has no sense of humor. So even if you're sort of joking and say, shit, I'm lazy, even though you're not a lazy person, but because you've subconsciously said that, and if you keep on saying that, you actually will become what you're thinking. You're projecting that. You're putting it in there.
Mind over matter.
Yeah, and if I say to myself, well, I'm happy. I'm happy. I feel happy. Okay, and tell myself enough, and have enough coffees and a Valium, I'll be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Valium helps, right?
It does.
Well, it's prescribed, so the doctor thinks that will help me be happy. No, it's for physical things, whatever. But yeah, I like to throw in shocking jokes like that because it's the truth.
Bust balls.
Hey, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, I like to look outside and look up, and I do a little sky watching, as you know, but I do a lot of looking more than that. It's a lot, and just looking around, hearing the birds. Trying to put out some good. If we all put out some good vibes and love, all that good shit that we feel on the inside, throw a little bit out there into the ethers. Maybe we might all just get along.
Man, I am not. There it is.
Maybe.
All right. There we go. See, I was watching these guys before I got on here with you guys. But let me test my video real quick. See, now it'll look really good now. See, look at that.
Yeah.
There. See, look at that. It's fucking clear. They made that, man. I want to make that. Panay.
I bet one of them's sponsoring Oak drinks. Are they milk drink? Yes, they are here. Oak?
They're football jerseys, so I wouldn't know. I don't know soccer.
Okay.
Like his shirt, Alcatel. I don't know any of those. Those aren't American. Beautiful, tasty, beautiful.
Silly me. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at them pimps.
Oh, lovely.
2 pimps. My boys.
Good.
Sean and Marley. Yeah, they're eating penne. Bye guys.
It's terrible. Bye.
I love them. I love
great,
them dudes. My favorite guys ever. Sean and fucking Marley. Right? These guys rule.
Yeah.
Let me see. Where is Sid Rich at?
I did see. Is Sid Rich here?
Sid? No.
Lovely. It's always lovely to say that.
I said, where is Sid Rich? That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. No, I'm talking too fast for him. That son of a bitch.
I think I talk too. Do I talk too fast?
No, I was. I said I was talking too fast when I was talking like Sid because he talks slow.
Yes.
Slower, not, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He talks like this. Hello.
I know, it's interesting.
Mom charges. Oh no, that's terrible.
That little house, the bottom of a house. Just trying to focus in a bit. I could have the big TV on, so. But no, actually, I'm in my room. I didn't want to disturb Dolly at all.
Paranormal.
All right, let me see. Hey, anybody else got anything while I'm looking for something here?
Oh, do you have that picture of what that child took to? It was really funny. It was a nativity scene, and the kids had to bring one. There was 3 kids. One had to bring, a present, and the picture was, and this child's grown up, but he was only probably about 8 at the time, and I put it in Messenger. A couple of people might have seen it, and he's holding there, and he doesn't realise he's just a young kid, and he's one of the 3 wise men, and he's holding a big, massive bong. I'm trying to, the round bit, and at the top, and he's holding that as one of the gifts. He had no idea, of course, but bloody hilarious. I just couldn't help but laugh. What was going on in the parents' head? Surely the teacher might have known, or maybe the teacher didn't know. Was it clean? Was it brand new? I couldn't quite tell. All these questions. These kids holding this bomb. Oh my goodness.
Today I woke up and I watched a movie. I just laid I got up, took a piss. Just letting you know what I did. And took my medications, grabbed my vape, and laid back down and watched this. Have any of you seen this movie?
Across the sea of stars lies another world, a world almost exactly like ours. This is where he lives. He's 27 years old, single but searching. Favorite sports, windsurfing and Aikido. Favorite pastimes, cigars and sex. He has everything except fulfillment.
Breeders of the
And then one night, it happens.
Howard the Duck.
Oh, really?
He has a very sudden midlife crisis. He lands in Cleveland.
Listen to me, Smother. I can explain how you got here.
Maybe you're here for some greater purpose, some cosmic cause.
Here, he's forced to reassess his career goals.
You into med school?
To explore new relationships. to redefine his self-image.
I'm sorry, we don't allow pets on the premises.
To adjust to his changing lifestyle.
Whoa. Easy
He
now.
discovers just who he really is.
There was some pretty button
A duck
The hair, love it. I remember this.
That was the weirdest part. There's a scene in that movie that I'm going to show you that is so fucking weird. Okay? Hold on.
Trapped in a world he never made.
Howard the Duck. I sat there this morning and watched that whole thing like a dumbass. Let me tell you, I felt like a dumb because it was terrible. It was worse than it was when I was a kid. But there's this part in it. I mean, it has that 80s quality that was wonderful. But it has this part in the movie that's, I don't know if I got a boner or not. I wasn't sure, man. And I'm not going to admit to it either way, yo. But look, what? You tell me. You tell me, okay? Guys, be honest here. Be honest here, okay? Howard is a duck, and he seduces a human woman. Weird, but I wasn't sure how I felt about this part.
That's like Baldur's Gate 3 when the thing turns into a bear. It's like,
maybe you're just kind of the sorrow influence we need.
Forget it.
No
more
He seduces her, but it's what?
Kingdom Ducky?
See, you got this whole part.
Taking him back to the future, right?
We could always give it a try.
Yeah.
She's going to take him back to the future.
See? Yeah, and her DeLorean.
It wouldn't have been a legit boner. Maybe for her, but not for the duck.
She just,
what's she done?
She just said, "Let's go for it, Mr. Hot Stuff."
She got a pretty bra
She
on.
stole the DeLorean. She come over to this timeline where human women and ducks fuck, right? And then
Human
she
women
jumps back
and
to the
ducks
DeLorean and hits back. Yeah. And do you remember the part where Biff dropped off the car in part 3? Well, see, that's where she steals the car, then goes back in the future and comes back in part 3 because she had to actually do this out of part 1. But she actually had to rotate and get, oh my God. I couldn't keep it going. Oh.
It was a joke.
Listen, I'm pretty tired.
It's just that you're so incredibly soft and cuddly.
Beth, let's
See?
be realistic.
Nah.
My apartment still is a miles from here.
Come
You're
on.
3 feet taller than I am.
I just can't resist.
I'm not gonna fuck it up.
Animal magnetism.
Fucking up.
Look at his hair just went up, or his fucking feathers did, dude. Come on, that is a total boner. He's full boner right now, full duck boner. He's full hard right now.
Anyway,
right
we're
on.
all young. Marriage, kids, a house in the suburbs.
Oh God, he's talking about house and.
Too many questions.
It's like he already knew.
Right there. Right there. Look at that. What bestiality bullshit am I watching here? What kind of animalistic bullshit is this? All right. I didn't go to the movies and watch this shit. Well, here's the shocker for you. This movie is a LucasArts movie. Yeah, George Lucas made this, and it's based off of a Marvel comic book from the 70s. So technically, Marvel Universe has bestiality scenes in it. Weird. So look, I wasn't sure if I had any movement below the belt, but it was kind of weird. I thought Lily Tomlin was oddly seductive in this part. Like it was really, 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 like I've never thought of her like that until I saw this movie.
Well, he kind of the duck kind of said no.
Yeah, he was kind of like, no, you're too tall,
Yeah.
you're fucking weird looking, you have no feathers. And she's like, oh, it doesn't matter, you're gonna fuck me anyway.
Yeah.
And so
Exactly.
reluctantly, he's got to do the deed,
I mean,
even though he's going to hate himself tomorrow.
Yeah.
What does she
Oh,
care?
William.
What does she care?
psychologically, he's in
What if-
charge. He's on
I
top.
think
He's
I
like,
think at the
"Huh?"
end she even gets pregnant or some weird shit like
Oh,
that.
no.
Oh, really?
I'm serious. And they have little fucking
Really?
ducklings and shit. No, I don't know. I can't remember, but something weird like that. Come on, it was the 80s. What do you want? It was it was 1986. It was 1986. That's when we threw shit against the wall, legit, to see what stuck.
Yeah.
We did. That's right.
Yeah,
We
the
see
80s
those
were
hands,
testing time for
You know he
many.
tickled her ass with a feather.
Yeah. Birds only have they just have a clucker. A clacker.
See? Good. I wasn't the only one. I thought that was hot. Hot. Get it, Howard. Because in my mind, I was watching Howard do all the moves and wondering, like, when he pulled his pants down, like some bullshit unfolded. It was like, it unfurled. Big duck cock. He's
you never know.
it ain't got no feathers on it, bitch. Leah Thompson. Who did I say? Lily Tomlin? That's who I said. I said Lily Tomlin. That'll drop a boner like across the country. Like if I was to show a picture of Lily Tomlin, that's like the anti-boner. Here, look at this.
No, don't.
For those of you who don't know Lily Tomlin,
yeah.
Okay,
With her and what's his name? Hanging around.
I mean, she's sweet, but you know what?
She's old now.
Yeah, but
she's been a lesbian for years.
I mean,
not that I give a shit.
No,
like everyone,
she's still alive.
everyone themselves, all that. But yeah, her and what's his name?
That's Lily
Gilda
Tomlin.
Radner. Gilda
Yeah,
Radner.
Gilda Radner. But you're right. I should have said Leah Thompson, not Lily Tomlin. Okay, that's Lily Tomlin in the picture.
She still looks good.
Howard the Duck is Leah Thompson.
Yeah.
Bam. Yeah, she's funny too, man.
Yeah.
She's been around since the days of
yeah, she's a badass.
Laugh-In, Rowena Martin's Laugh-In, and she's been a comedy writer forever. She's one of those hilariously funny ladies. Like she's very clever, but she's one of my favorites. But it's a far cry from Leah Thompson. That's what's funny, right?
Yes.
If 16 Candles hadn't already used the term Long Duck Dong, Long Duck Dong, remember him? The foreign exchange student.
William.
You don't remember Long Duck Dong?
Yeah.
He was the foreign exchange student. He was up in the tree.
Yeah.
Bonsai! Yeah, that's what he'd always say. Bonsai! Dude, that's a great movie. When was the last time you saw 16 Candles?
A long time ago.
Long time.
It's not that bad of a movie. I'd show you the trailer, but it seems like any Ivan Reitman films that I show a trailer for get me in trouble.
Oh, so don't show them. Yep, gotcha.
I did that
So
accidentally.
I'm not going to show that.
Film and put the trailer
Besides,
up.
16 Candles is one of those movies that, either it's like a coming of age movie. And once you're out of that realm of 16, it's kind of, I don't know. But it was very relatable to me when I was growing up. My sister really, she's 6 years older than I am. So she would watch all those movies and take me with her to the movie theater. So I got to watch them. But It has classic characters. Ducky. Remember Ducky?
Yeah. The Breakfast Club. That was one. That was a big one.
Yeah.
In the day. Remember that?
Yeah.
Club. A few big stars were in that. When they were younger. Can't think of the names now. Yeah.
Don't you forget about me.
That. It was a good film.
Yeah, it was good. What about this one? Now, I saw this the other day. Do you guys ever see 12 O'Clock High?
Yeah, we were
No, it's an oldie. Isn't that black and white? Old
Did I bring that up before? Jimbo, did I talk about that one before?
Not live. I think we were backstage.
Okay. That was a good one, man. You remember that? This new kid comes to school, right? He's a big guy, Buddy Revell, and everybody has heard of him. He's like a bully. He's a fighter at school, and everybody's talking rumors about it. And this kid, but the big thing is you don't touch him. You just leave him alone. Well, this guy goes up and introduces himself and asks if he could do a paper on him for the school paper. Yeah. And he touches him. He smacks him on the back. And so then that dude is like, you're going to fight me this afternoon after school. So it's this whole movie about this kid trying to get out of this fight in the 80s, right? And nobody's helping him. And he does. It's weird. It gets weird. He has sex with a teacher. I mean, it's all, whatever. It's all whatever. But this is a good movie. You remember that shit?
Again, sorry?
12 O'Clock High.
Oh, 12 O'Clock High. Okay.
Let me see if there's a...
I'll have to... I think you've mentioned it to me before,
I did?
That film. And
Maybe it's not called that. Hold on. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. I think I'm getting the time. 3 O'Clock High. I knew that didn't sound right. Sorry, 3 O'Clock High.
3. Oh, okay.
I knew I was getting it wrong. Sorry. My bad. I'm an idiot. I'll look back on it and I'll go, what a dumbass.
GMT
But this is 3 O'Clock High. And this was a fucking brilliant movie. And we won't get a strike for showing
I guess I
this.
should have known from the beginning. It was going to be one of those days.
His name is
Jerry Mitchell.
Jerry Mitchell.
Jerry.
Hi, I'm Jerry Mitchell. I'm with the school paper.
He just met the new kid in school.
The guy's the closest thing to Charlie Manson ever seen at Weaver.
Now, we're gonna have a fight today after school. He's got 6 hours to get out of.
It's been quite a morning, Jerry.
You can say that again.
He'll try running.
I wouldn't leave school without a good reason.
He'll try bribery.
If I can get the money, do you think you'd do it for me?
Ravel will never bother you again. Guaranteed.
He'll try robbery.
I hear you're giving Jerry Mitchell a hard time.
Till finally,
The fight is on. You and me in the parking lot, 3 o'clock.
Jerry's got a lot on his mind.
10 seconds.
But he's not thinking about math or English.
5 seconds.
Because at 3 o'clock, he's gonna make history.
There isn't gonna be any fight today!
Oh.
Yeah, that one now. That was a good one.
I gotta see that. Is
That
that on
was
normal
good.
TV? Like,
I don't know. You can get it's for rent on YouTube or buy it on YouTube. But it's one of those that I wouldn't spend very much money on it. It's not
it's only $2.
well, but it's not one of those that is it's not a quintessential, it's not like, God, you got to see this movie. It's so good. It's so good. But it's just one of those 80s movies that was it was kind of like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. A lot of the same actors that were in Ferris Bueller is in that one.
Yeah.
And but it was a commercial flop. So
Oh,
that should tell you what kind of
Probably
movie
why
it
I haven't
was.
seen
It
it.
wasn't. It was perfect for like HBO, but not many people. In fact, I think that's where I saw it back in the day. Was HBO. It seemed like they played that one all the time. But that was one of my favorites. I don't know why. It was quirky. It had good cinematography, and the story can be looked into deeper. Like you can get into a lot of the, you realize at the beginning, there's a lot of tells that say Jerry, he when he punches his clock, he fucking breaks it. And that's like the first thing you see in the movie is Jerry punching his clock, and this clock breaks. So it should click that this dude's got a mean punch, right?
Yeah.
So you should know that going in, but you don't. You don't even realize that. But there's all these tells in it that are telling you that, look, David beat Goliath. All right, he's gonna beat him. He's stronger than him. He's got, but he's trying everything he can to get out of it. So finally, Buddy, this is my favorite part. Finally, the bully gets him, and he gives Buddy a bunch of money just to leave him alone. And Buddy goes, "You didn't even fucking try. You're a pussy." And then turns around and leaves. And then, that it starts messing with Jerry. And so Jerry goes, "No, the fight's back on." So it was a good movie.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
awesome.
doesn't matter
was good.
what people look like.
Hey, Bet.
Karate Kid. Wax off, you little person and still have skills. Yeah.
But that part at the very beginning where he punches his clock, it was like, I remember like when I watched it recently, I remember going, see, look at that, man. Jerry's got a mean punch. He's, and then there was other stuff that he does a bunch of stuff while he's getting ready for school that show that he's like quick and he's agile. And it's really cool how he gets dressed and everything. He's like, it's hard to explain, but if you watch it again, you start seeing.
I'm invested in watching it. I will. I like watching movies. I really do. Hi.
Yeah, I've been doing it.
Yeah, only
Hey, Bet, what are you doing? What's going down?
Hi, darling. I can see now.
I literally was sitting over here dancing, waiting for y'all to notice me sitting over here.
Oh,
I just looked up and I was like, hey, there she is. I was wondering where you were. You couldn't be too far.
I was chilling in my room. I may not be at the beginning of the show, but I do eventually pop up.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
The bat just comes screeching in.
Talk about films. Good films.
Yeah, we're just talking about 80s movies. I'm sure you've seen a lot of these movies.
Yeah.
Like,
I was a 90s baby.
I remember that.
Yeah, but I'm sure they showed 80s movies on TV and stuff.
Yeah,
you probably watched.
Depends on what it is as if I watched it.
So, but nowadays we get things straight away. But back then, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Might have to wait a short while, a month or so, whatever. Because things had to go through film industry. It's a little bit like Flying High and Airport. That's an interesting one. Back in the day when it came out, you called it Airport, the one with the airplane where all the funny things happen on the airplane.
Yeah.
But it was released in Australia as Flying High.
Yeah, My Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Hilarious film. I quote things from that. So, but like my son says, "Good luck. We're all counting on you." He quotes a little bit of Flying High now and then too. But yeah, he's called it Airport.
Evil Kitten and Heat.
That's what I do know.
That was real.
But that was back then, in them days.
Come on.
There was rules about names and words. You weren't allowed to say flying high. So, yeah. I don't know why they didn't just keep it as airport for us as well. I mean, unless they just figured we were all stoners. I don't know. Didn't know about England, what they got, what version they got, title-wise.
I have big lungs. This movie is on my short list.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna watch this one tonight. I forgot about My Bodyguard. This one, Nos.
Oh.
Thank you, Nos, for reminding me about this one. You guys, have you seen this?
I don't know.
Is it this beautiful hair?
Kmart.
So funny.
I never go to the bathroom if I can help it.
Well, what do you do?
Just hold it in. Stay away from liquids.
Everyone knows that going to school is an education in itself.
Feel under the dust. The gum's not the worst. It's the boogers that freak me out.
One false move might wipe you out. And any meal could be your last.
This movie was great. This was like the quintessential bully movie of the 80s. This poor kid is the best victim. Like he really did a good job of being a victim in this movie. You really feel for this kid.
You should know. My name is Clifford Peach.
Matt Dillon, yo. He is the best. He is the best bully ever.
Yeah.
And this is my story.
$1 every day for 9, you got it? I'm not gonna pay.
You got nerve, even if you ain't gonna live long.
That was me before. Eat this.
Oh, shit.
Going on with those guys? Just some kids from school who want to kill me.
Hey, Shelly, want to go to the movies tonight?
Sure.
Yeah, you have a real good time while you're there, huh?
Yeah, while you're there.
This is me now. What made the difference? It wasn't my grandmother.
Kick him in the cojones.
It wasn't my father. I could call the principal again. It wasn't my enemies.
Trouble.
Fucked up.
It was my bodyguard.
You're dead. Sure.
My Bodyguard. A crazy idea.
I'd like you to meet my bodyguard. Anything you want to say to me, talk to him first.
That led to a great friendship. This is a story of hallway horror, mayhem after math class, and the most important lesson you can learn out of school.
You know those things that stunt your growth.
That strength has nothing to do with size, and everything to do with courage. One of them was short, one of them was strange. Together, they were absolutely...
They were short and strange. One was short, one was strange. Together, they're pathetic. They're just short and strange.
I'm short and strange.
That's right. You put them both together, what do you got?
I'm short and
Dynamite? No,
strange.
just two short and strange motherfuckers. That's all. Look at them. One short, one
Or you
strange.
can get both combined. I'm short and strange.
Oh, bad. Oh, bad. No, look who's on the bed. I say who was ever sitting Indian style on a bed is strange.
Neither one of us is sitting Indian style.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of how Walt is sitting. I'm just picking out old
He's-
Walt. No, Walt.
He can't even hear you.
Oh, okay.
Good to sit with you
Well,
when
that's
you're
good.
meditating with your feet
I
connected.
didn't know. I didn't know how.
Just for the electrical.
No,
side.
he's
up.
actually sitting on his feet. Like, point the camera towards your lap so they can see how you're
Yeah,
sitting.
Gigi, it was sunny. They brought up that.
Oh,
That's how
I
he's
thought-
sitting. He's literally sitting
Oh,
on
sorry,
his feet.
Sonny. I thought that was I thought. Oh, okay. My bad. I'm sorry, Sonny. My bad, dude. But yeah, thank you for bringing that movie up to me. I totally forgot it. I thought Nos had brought it up, but my bad. Sorry, Sonny.
I
That
didn't
is a
realize
good.
Nos changed their name.
Yeah, Chad. Yeah. So yeah.
I need to give me more.
I know, but I never said that name. Hi, Nossie.
Give
I
me
didn't
more
realize you were there.
recommendations.
Recommendations?
Yeah, give me more recommendations, right?
See if you can find one that I might actually know.
Yeah,
challenge.
that's hard. That'd be too hard.
What did you think of Raiders of the Lost Ark and all that? What did you think of those films?
I've heard of that, but I haven't seen it.
I just haven't seen the new one, Dial of Destiny, yet. I want to.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I don't care what reviews say. I'm
Yeah.
gonna love it. One
Yeah,
short,
I'm
one
not gonna say not
strange.
to-
Put them together.
You make a bat.
Oh, never.
What do you got?
A bat.
A powerhouse duo that's gonna take on the world. I mean, what are they trying to? What zapped? What's up?
You want to talk to or
Gigi, are you zapped?
Is that your problem?
What are you?
Am I zapped?
Zapped?
Zapped. That's the
What's
movie.
that? Oh, the movie is called Zapped.
Yes.
Oh.
Let me see. I'm assuming.
Took me a minute to oh well, you know.
Took a second for the brain to connect.
Yeah. No way. This is one I haven't even thought of in, oh my God, since it came out. What's this?
More to Barney Spring. Fun. There was more to Peyton Nichols than what met the eye.
Hey, it's Charles in charge. Both of
Do
them.
that
It's
nowadays.
Buddy and Charles.
Stop it.
Whoops. I stopped right on a.
They're in their 20s.
Yeah, right. They're obviously not teens.
Nah.
But that Buddy guy turned into Bible Man. Huh?
And on that day when Barney got the power,
Whoa.
it was Peyton who knew
Him.
exactly what to do with it.
I can make things fly around.
Whoa.
I got it all figured out. You do your
No,
thing. We'll make a
it's called
fortune.
Zap.
And he advised
Yeah.
him in the fine art of dealing with parents.
Pab's wanting to know if the blonde curly-haired dude is from.
Whoa.
And in the
Wow. Did your boob just pop out?
Great American Video.
Oh my God.
Hero.
Used the power and took the world
Oh.
for a ride.
Pap wants to know if the curly blonde is from Greatest American Hero.
Yeah.
Every woman.
I don't want you to do anything you
I
don't
was
want.
That
one
was
that
a
just popped
TV
in.
show.
One with
trying to
red
think.
hood.
That was a TV show.
Greatest American Hero, loved it. Yeah.
Fall Guy was a series too.
I thought all you Americans were Greatest
He's
American Heroes.
just wondering if the
That's
curly-haired dude
Lived
was
next to
on it.
Disneyland.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the Greatest American Hero. That was it was
When I
a
was a
television show
Yeah,
from the early 80s.
it was great.
It was
Yeah.
awesome.
No, he knows what
One of
it
my
is.
favorites.
He looks as though he was from
Yeah, it's a
Not
TV
that
show.
long. That dude with curly hair.
Yep.
Blonde
Yeah,
hair.
it
The,
had,
the
what's his name
curly-haired
in it?
boy,
Yeah,
the
blonde
blonde,
hair and
curly-haired
he's
boy.
yes.
that's
Was that
what I
the
thought.
dude that?
The other one
Was
was
that the kid that
Chachi.
we just seen with the red sweater?
Fonzie, you know,
With the red sweater.
his nephew.
Literally,
No.
the one that
No,
coaches
no,
the
no.
dude here.
Yeah, no.
I don't want
Yeah,
you to do
him.
anything.
No,
Okay,
that's
he said
Bible
no.
Man. This is Bible Man.
He's
This is
Bible Man.
Buddy from Charles in Charge.
Buddy
Oh.
from Charles in Charge.
You don't want to. You don't? No. I have way
And he
too
said
much
Chachi
respect
from
for you,
Happy
Jane.
Days.
The guy from Greatest American Hero's name is like Richard Katz or
Yeah,
something Katz. I can't remember his last name, or his first name, but it's Katz.
Curly
Something.
hair.
Okay, I'm going to pass y'all back over to Pap.
See you
Love
later,
y'all,
Pat. Love you, kiddo.
You do?
But
That's
Peyton
enough.
never warned Barney
Whoa,
about
look at that.
falling
Ooh,
in love.
Special.
Station time.
Get off
The special effects are indeed special.
this summer with
Not
Sam.
too old.
Starring
Look at
Scott
that.
Baio, Willie Ames, Albert.
Willie Ames.
Willie
That's the-
Ames. Willie
yeah,
Ames. That's it. Yeah.
That's not the guy who was in Greatest American Hero.
No.
Greatest American hero
Like, I
is
mean, yeah,
something Katz.
Einstein, Scatman Crothers,
Michael Katz.
his over-persuasive
Yeah,
wife,
Michael
Michael
Katz.
Katz.
an
Yep.
outrageous pair, an incredible pair, one spaced-out Vulcan, one spaced-out dummy,
Vulcans
a team
and
of professional
One spaced out Vulcan.
and a half-naked
Spaced out
cast of
Vulcan. Yeah, where'd that come from?
Oh, half naked cast of thousands, man. Awesome. Good times. Like, can I rent it, pause it, and whack off to the parts that show naked ladies?
all come
They got
together.
3 porns.
Oh, right there. Pause it. Pause it. There we go. Gotta memorize that in my spank bank for later.
Ah, William. Ah, William.
Well, I mean, really, that's what we did
man.
back then.
A movie that's out of this world and out of its mind.
Grab a
Wow.
Polaroid and take a picture of it, pause it before the videotape burned.
Yeah. That was a good one. All right. What else? Stripes. Yeah, Stripes is a great one, man. Stripes was one of those. It was one of those like,
but now
you should
don't go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I would just that one there a minute ago that showed the cheerleaders. I mean, I think they got like their old squirrel cages. They got a pair of panties that go over the panties to where you don't see their underwear in real life. Or do they? I know the pro balls don't. You know, you can see anything you want to with pro ball, but I think the high school. Yeah, the girls' underwear underneath their blow up dress thing. 2 pairs of underwear instead of 1 for the young ones. Never mind, it's been long gone. That was never mind. Never mind.
I'm trying to follow you. Jimbo, you follow?
Yeah, they're skin panties. They look like they're not wearing underwear, but they are. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it just don't show the underwear, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like it's like a strip of. I saw some in Hollywood. They do. It's like
Yeah.
it looks like flesh. And you put it, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you can go to
Why
Hollywood.
Why don't I know? Oh, there he is. There it is. There. Okay, I was making sure who said that this time. Because I'm getting confused.
Jimbo.
Nos with the save there because I was running out of. I was trying to remember something. Do you guys remember Toy Soldiers?
Yes, the animated, right?
No. What are you doing to me? Oh, this one. I can't believe you just said that to me. The animated one. I mean, Toy Story.
Those are animated, ain't they?
Toy Story, not Toy Soldiers. We're not talking about Woody. We're talking about real life and death situations in the 80s, man. But this is actually. This is it.
The Regis School for Boys, where the country's best families
Hey, bring that back here.
send the world's worst students.
You're gonna kick me out, kick me out.
Let me
Oh.
in 4 years. You're trying for the Guinness Book of Records? But these boys are in for a real shock.
If you do not produce my father unharmed, I will begin executing the hostages. I'm sure by now you have discovered who their parents are. Chairman of the Armed Services Committee, Vice Chairman of the
This is 80s too.
Father Do William,
Contractor. We're supposed to be talking over top of it, don't we?
Yeah, he's a contractor. My boy.
Yeah, this was in the 80s. And it was really good. It had a good song to it by Martika. Step by step, hut to hut. That's all you're getting out of me. Toy Soldiers. Yeah, it had a good song that went with it. And but I don't know. It says 1991 up here. Maybe it did come out in 91. That doesn't seem right to me. Alexa, when did the movie Toy Soldiers come out?
The film Toy Soldiers was released on April 26, 1991.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe I thought it was 80s. I could have swore, but it doesn't matter. It was still a good movie about these terrorists taking over a school, but it was more dramatic than this trailer is kind of. This isn't a good trailer to me because it doesn't capture how. I don't know. This was pretty controversial back in '91.
Real problem with authority.
Are you with me or not? Of course we're with you.
Yeah, so they band together to take down the bad guys.
I have an assault force in the staging area 5 minutes away. I've seen these orange wires. These
Oh, wow.
The kid can get the other student.
I just thought of an 80s movie, one that fucking shook my foundations. Like, I think that it was the first movie to scar me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that one movie that like shocked your fucking internal nervous system and you were never the same after it. Only a few movies have done it. One of them was Empire of the Sun. I saw that in the movie, in the movie theaters, and that one was a shock to my system. But this movie, which I'm starting to forget now. Damn, don't do it. What is it?
I've seen a UFO when I was 6. So after that, nothing was a shock.
Mac and me. Iron Eagle, yes. But the one I'm thinking of is Red Dawn. Red Dawn, yes. I saw that movie when I was,
crazy. I love that movie.
I was 7 years old when I saw that, yeah. And that movie freaked me out so bad that it was never the same after that. Oh, man, that beginning part. Dude, that beginning part where all those soldiers are taking over that school. Like, they're landing, like, at a school. The kids look out the window and they see a paratrooper drop. And they're like, what's that? And they all get up to the window and then they see a bunch more dropping. And then the guys open fire on the kids.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, back then I remember seeing that in 1984 and being like it was a whole new thing to be scared of now, you know.
Huh.
The Russians or somebody could drop and invade you.
Oh, somebody's here.
Hey, sorry guys.
I think it's Susan. Okay, we lost Susan. We got Susan.
Oh, well, let me
sorry.
I'll kick the other one off.
Oh, thank you. I'm the real one.
Okay, there we go.
Desperately seeking Susan.
Desperately,
and we seek her and we talk her.
That's a good one. Who said that? Was that you? Who just came up with that? That's clever.
That was in the movie.
Desperately Seeking Susan. Hey, Suspicious Guys is here.
Madonna.
Yeah, Madonna, the twin of Madonna, give Suspicious Guys a timble.
Wasn't it a twin?
Yeah,
was
it's a twin.
Was it a twin? Oh.
Yeah, it was a twin.
Bang, splat, real fast. Bang, splat, real fast. Bang, splat, real fast. Bang, splat, real fast. Bang, splat, real fast.
Oh, I got messy quick.
Narrate me, bitch. I am the werewolf.
Pins.
What about pins? What'd she say?
Every time I hear that, I think of pins.
Oh, someone want to go check on them.
It's looking good, what?
Aliens scared the crap out of you?
Aliens scared. Oh,
Red Dawn is in my Amazon Prime owned collection. Yeah, I saw the second one they did, and I didn't like that one. That one wasn't as visceral to me. The first one captured that visceral, this could happen type of situation, and I didn't like that. It was hit too close to home for me. I don't know. Tales from the Crypt. Yeah.
House,
those were nice. Those are what?
House. House. Remember House? That was a
I do remember
badass
House.
movie. And we was just talking
It's
about
strange.
Richard Mole or Martin Mole the other night.
Richard
Who
Mole.
played in House. Yeah. Yeah, Night Court. Yeah, Night Court. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It came out in 1986. It was this movie called House, and it was
I loved it.
Strange. It was strange
Yes.
though. It wasn't a commercial success, but they did have House 2. And that had
Yes, and it was
George
good.
Wendt in it, who was George from Cheers.
Cheers, yeah. But also, remember during that time, Basket Case? Remember Basket Case?
Yeah. Yeah, that's of course
That
I
was
do.
fucked
That's
up.
a Lynch movie. It's by Stephen Lynch. David Lynch. David Lynch. Here we go.
This is a house.
David Lynch did Twin Peaks and
Someone's back.
what the hell? What the hell?
Susan.
What are you doing, Susan?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I was just
The
looking
hell?
at
The hell are you doing?
Suze.
Susan. The
I had
hell
to
are
plug
you
the
up
phone
to?
in, so I had to move the stand closer.
Oh, there's no problem. You don't have to
I'm sorry.
explain yourself to me. You don't have to. Don't apologize. I'm just kidding.
I wish I was out in the lounge. I had a nice scene.
Yeah.
I don't want to disturb the bird. We don't want to hear that, do we, guys? No.
Let me see.
She's quiet now, but still, she hears me talking. It could get noisy. So,
Where no one should live.
oh, I like this. What's it?
Oh, I have lost the Lego.
Wouldn't be surprised if someone just got fed up and offshore.
She was my aunt.
Heart of gold, though.
That's
Part 2.
That's the guy. That's the greatest American hero right there.
It is. Yes. Yeah. Oh, look, we saw it.
Roger Call has come here alone.
Daddy?
But no one is ever alone in the house.
This house knows everything about you. Leave.
It has been waiting for him.
Hi.
Sandy.
It wants you. Horror has found a new home. House. Enter at your own risk.
That was a good trailer. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Have you seen it? You guys have? Yeah.
But it's what? I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Did you guys you've seen that film?
Yes, several times. It's very good. I like it.
Good.
It was.
They have House 2 as well.
Oh.
They had a sequel, and it was actually a good sequel. I don't know if Michael Katz was in it though.
Oh.
What'd you say there?
Yep.
I didn't hear you, Walt. What'd you say?
I remember renting them from Blockbuster. House and House 2 and Basket Case. Yep.
Oh yeah, we had
Blockbuster Video. That's where I rented because I rented all of Twin Peaks, and there was like a whole 13 tape set, and I had to rent each one. And that is my favorite 90s show of all time. Twin Peaks. Yeah, buddy. That's just pure cinematography, artwork. It's wonderful.
Cool.
Well written.
Yeah. I would take and work on cars all day long. Stop by Blockbuster, grab me a movie.
Sonny's right there.
And then stop at Speedway and grab a footlong sub and go home and watch a movie and pass out.
It's just like
that was my routine for 30 years almost.
It's like Jaws was another one that kept me, that series that profoundly
kept you out of the
altered
water.
my life. Yep.
Bloody oath.
Legit. And I can remember going and seeing Jaws 3D in the movie theater. And it was so cool. I can remember as a kid putting the glasses on and the movie come on. And right at the beginning, they're showing this fish, right? And it's just swimming into frame. And then Jaws bites the fish, and in front of your eyes is a spinning fish head, just severed fish head just floating in front of you.
Yeah.
And it was so cool looking, but kept me out of the water. Yeah.
William.
Hellraiser.
Did a really good job.
One of my favorites.
So.
Yeah, Jaws did.
Pinhead
and the Tesseract.
Sort of sticky.
Oh, X-Files. Yeah, X-Files. Some of my favorites. I can think of episodes like the Fluke Man.
X-Files being on regular TV, air TV, the TV that comes through the air.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was on the weekend, like Friday or Saturday night.
Sundays.
Okay.
Sundays at Sundays at 9. See, I remember because Sundays at 8 Sundays at 7 was Star Trek: The Next Generation, then Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and then X-Files. So I had 3 hours that I'd actually just sit there and watch TV. Because those were my 3 favorite shows, and they probably still are. And then after that came The Outer Limits. Yep. Bam. Suspicious Skies and I like almost share the same brain. Scary for you. Outer Limits came on after X-Files. So more than likely I'd end up watching those. And those are just like Twilight Zones, but cooler in my opinion. Because they just get right to the story.
The trip, the actual Twilight Zone, the
History
film,
of the World,
the movie.
Part 1.
It tripped me out.
Do you remember the old screw adapters that you had to put onto the old console TVs where they had an antenna? So you had to undo the 2 screws and put the little barrel on it.
Yes.
And screw it down and put it on channel.
And those little forks. Those 2 little forks. And then screw them in. Yeah, the Atari. If you had an Atari back in the day, that's how you hooked it up to a TV, was the screw-in coaxial part, but then you had to do the 2-prong things. Ridiculous.
Yeah, but at the time it was like so cool.
Yep.
Times have changed. Look at this house manifesting.
That's History of the World Part 1.
Yeah.
That was great. That is just like it's one of the movies that made me the dipshit I am today. It's one of it's like it's like Spaceballs or parody comedy. Thank you, Sonny. That's a good pick. Yeah. It's by Mel Brooks, who is one of the funniest script writers ever. One of the funniest comedians. Why am I hearing myself?
Mel Brooks.
I can hear myself.
So funny.
On your computer.
Oops.
It's not my William. It's not my computer.
Is
It ain't me.
I can't hear echo. Who can hear echo? Echo.
What's happening?
I'm fine. You're fine. You're fine, Jimbo.
I muted.
Yeah? You muted? Yep, you're fine. And well, are you
Okay,
fine?
well, let me mute.
Okay, hold on. See if it stops. Hold on.
You're not echoing to us though. Well, you sound fine. You sound.
Hello?
Yeah, you sound good to
I
us.
I
still
think
hear
it's
it when
me.
I'm echoing. Wait.
Is it me?
I can't hear an echo at all.
I do.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, I still hear it when I'm muted.
What about if I mute?
Everyone
Hello?
good?
Hello? Testing.
I hear Jimbo.
I'm good.
I hear
I'm
Jimbo.
good.
Everything
I knew it
sounds
wasn't
clear.
me.
Yeah.
That's why I was
Susan.
tripping. I think it was Susan.
Yep.
Yeah, it had to have been
Susan.
Susan.
Snooze.
Oh, Susan. Caught with her hand in the cookie jar. Yeah, Star Trek is one of the Next Generation. All of them. Right from the first to the last. I love all Star Trek. Everything Star Trek. I'm a dork. I'm a Trekkie. Mad Max. Yep. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Yeah. That one was a little weaker of the two, but I love Mad Max. Even the reboot. Did you watch the reboot? Jimbo? You're still muted, Jimbo.
Oh yeah, I watched it.
That was great, wasn't it?
It was. There's a second one
That
coming,
one was,
supposedly. I heard they're
yeah.
making the second one.
Yep. That was good. And if they make another, yeah.
Oh, did you watch the
I
new
read
Dune?
that too.
The new Dune is pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
I was shocked. I was like, wow.
I don't know much about the filming of that movie. I think that was filmed in Australia, but of course,
Yeah,
Susan.
definitely not this time.
Of course, Susan's not here to verify that.
I'm not quite
Where
sure.
was Mad
Which
Max
one was
filmed?
it? Mad Max. Beyond Thunderdome. That was with Tina Turner, wasn't it? I think that was in Australia. Yeah, because of course
I think the
Mel
first one
Gibson
was
is
too.
Australian. Yeah, I think they were.
Yeah,
It is like that. That's why we can't live out there, because it's like that.
You're
Yeah.
echoing, or
Yeah.
I'm echoing.
Oh, okay. I
Jimbo,
was trying
talk.
to see if I had two open
I'm here.
before, so I'll just try that again. That's why I muted myself.
Yeah, everybody's
So it is me.
echoing. Yep.
Yeah, okay. So I'll see if I've got you open somewhere else and close it up. And if I lose you, I'll be back.
Okay.
Or maybe, yeah, I'll try. Okay, sorry.
No worries.
But yes, you're right. Yeah, Australia, they did it here.
The original Death
I didn't
Race.
get into the Tina Turner one, but the first one was like, he was quite young there, Mel Gibson in the first one. And that was sort of like a real sad, fucked up story, that. The first one. And then you can see why he gets mad by the first one. You've got to watch the first one. I'd be mad too if I was him. I'd be fucking
Squealing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's that you're
I'll be back.
squealing.
Sorry.
There's like the mic, like a microphone feedback. You hear that? Ooh, that was hard. That was hurting. Susan hurting my ears. Oh, bless her soul. Yeah, feedback and echo. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. The original Death Race 2000 was Sylvester Stallone. Those were awesome.
Your mission high.
This is from 1975, but it's pretty cool. Here, Jimbo, check this one out, you guys. Walt, you there?
Jimbo. Yeah, I'm here.
All right, check this out, man.
It's a vast speedway. People line the streets to witness the greatest drivers on
Remember this?
from sea.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Death race. You finish first, or not at all.
That was
Not
Kung
at
Fu.
all.
Every car
David Carradine.
spectator a potential point.
Yeah.
It's a cross-country road wreck, and the traffic is murder.
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 Who are you?
Don't worry
Yep,
about
thanks
it.
for everything.
He was built by the world's finest surgeons to drive the fastest car ever designed, and nothing can stop him now.
He was built by surgeons. He was built by surgeons. What the fuck does that mean? My daddies are surgeons. A whole bunch of surgeons. They stuck a bunch of magazine photos into a fucking printer. Spit my ass out. Speaking of Sly, oh yeah, dude, Rambos were the best. You know, I remember seeing all of them in the movie theater, especially First Blood, the second one. Whenever he shot that dude with an exploding arrow, and the dude exploded, I heard somebody in another row throw up. They actually, and you could hear the puke hitting the floor.
Oh, William.
Yeah, man, back in the 80s, dude, people, I didn't puke, it wasn't me, but it was somebody watching, couldn't handle the exploding arrow part. And it was pretty cool, but I was like 8 years old, and I looked behind me and I said, "Pussy." It was some older dude. Called him out, and I stole his girlfriend. No, I don't remember. All I remember is somebody puked during that part. Have you ever seen Caveman with Ringo Starr and the lady that played Diane in Cheers? It's so good, but you have to watch it. Yes, isn't that BC? BC was the name of it, and it was a commercial flop, but I mean, that never means anything. It was good in a definitely a parody. BC trailer. Let me see if that's it.
Yeah, 75 points. Cool.
What was it called? BC? Or?
Continue shopping. No, I want to wait till. Hell yeah! I got Air Mission Hide. I used to play this. Seems like on a computer, I think. Who's that? Oh,
Caveman. Yeah. Oh, okay. Caveman. Caveman. Sorry. Yeah, Caveman. Okay. Ringo Starr. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you're right. I had a brain fart. I'm high. I'm stoned. So
brain farts are normal.
Yeah,
Up in life.
Especially in this part of the world.
The dawn of civilization. Primitive. Dangerous. Exciting. Wet.
Exciting.
And sloppy. Handwriting is on the wall. If the human race is ever going to amount to anything, it needs a leader. Will it be Tanda? He is strong.
What the hell was that?
God is out of sight.
Just let him come in.
And a Duke. A Duke sounds good.
Okay.
A Duke will be the leader of the Stone Age. He will teach
Shelley
man
Long.
to walk erect.
Long erect.
He will discover.
That's Shelley Long. Yeah, this movie was good. I think this might get us a strike because Ringo is a Beatle.
He will protect them from all
But this is
the
great.
beasts of the earth.
This is a great movie. I mean, it's so funny. It's just ridiculous, but it's meant to be. It's one of those movies that doesn't take itself seriously at all. And I believe it was written by some, if not all, of the Monty Python troupe. Maybe just Garth Ennis or all of them, I believe. I could be wrong.
Ringo Starr. Barbara Bach.
Barbara Bach. That's his wife now.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis
Shelley
Quaid.
Long.
I was watching a movie last night with Dennis Quaid that I want to tell
John
you about.
Matuzak, Avery Schreiber, and Jack Guilford. Caveman. They don't call it the Stone Age for nothing.
Wah, 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 wah. The movie I watched last night is it had Dennis Quaid in it. It's called Dreamscape. Have you heard of that one?
Yes.
1984 Dreamscape. This movie is really good, man. It's turning out to be really good. It's from 1984, and it's this doctor figured out a way to where you can alter your dreams and you can do whatever you want to them.
Ah.
Alex Gardner has a unique talent, and even he doesn't know what it can do.
No one has ever done it before. No one has even.
Frequency is a good movie
Going into another person's dream.
with Dennis Quaid.
I have to see that to believe it.
You can go into another person's dream.
He is about to enter a world that no one has ever seen before. The world of your dreams.
Now, this is really trippy.
I was under the impression we were conducting scientific research. You sound as if you don't approve.
I can see you're going to be a real challenge to work with.
Oh, wait a minute, Doctor.
Real
I haven't agreed
challenge.
to anything yet.
There's somebody in my dreams.
Who?
An awful, ugly monster.
This kid is being eaten alive and nobody gives a damn. Whatever his demon is, I have to help him face it. There's nobody there.
Are you sure, Alex? He's always
But Alex will make a discovery more frightening than any dream.
Yeah, this is really cool.
I had to let you know you're in danger.
You want my secrets?
This wants some advice. I'm afraid he has to be killed. I'll assign some men to it, but I think I should deal with this on my own.
And now, his only way out is to go back in to the dreamscape.
Eddie Albert Connections.
Did you ever see this, Walt?
It's a dream, Alex. Do anything you want.
This one's good.
Dennis Quaid, Kate Capshaw, Dreamscape. When you close your eyes, the adventure begins.
I've never seen that. Never knew it existed. No.
Oh, dude, it's a
Never
good
knew
one.
it existed.
Nope,
Oh,
I've never
there's
seen it.
No.
What the heck keeps happening to you?
That's the stuff I used to watch. Yeah, it was good. I liked
Okay,
it.
now say something, Susan.
But that was a good one. I highly recommend that to anybody. Yes, Inner Space. It made me definitely think of Inner Space. One of my favorites, to be honest with you. Do you remember? It made me think of this one, Inner Space, because he got small in it. Where'd she go again? For the love of the Lord. Remember Batteries Not Included?
Yes.
With the
I
little
love that movie.
robots. Wasn't that I haven't seen it in years. But I remember when I watched it as a kid, I thought those little robots looked so real. But I wonder how Yeah, they were, weren't
They're
they?
aliens.
Yeah. Well, thanks for spoiling it. No. It's been 30 years, dude. Come on.
These are spoiled.
Batteries Not Included. If you haven't watched it, you haven't watched it. Yeah. Oh, you've never seen that one or Death Race? Those I haven't seen. Yes, both of those are really good.
I got it. Cool,
You can't hear? We can hear you.
I can hear you. You
You
good?
can't hear us. Yeah, she's having
I can
some
hear
trouble.
you.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Johnny
I can't hear you
5.
guys.
Well, that's a problem. That's going to be a problem. We can hear you, but you can't hear us. So how can we communicate? So the
I don't know
Little
why.
Shop of Horrors.
So I'll leave and return.
Can you hear us?
He is. That's weird. Okay.
I wonder if it needs an update. It does that.
Little Shop of Horrors was probably the only musical that I like. I hate fucking musicals, man. I hate them.
Yep.
But that one was different. It was a little different. Like, I mean, some of those songs are so classic. Like the one with Steve Martin singing it. What was that?
Yep.
I want to be a dentist. Yeah, well, let me find that shit, dude. That's fucking classic shit right there. That's fucking classic shit, dude. Little Shop of Horrors, the dentist song, is probably one of the best musical numbers I've ever heard. And it's a short clip, so that's good. Oh. Uh-huh. Elvis has left the building, baby.
When I was younger, just a bad little kid, my mama noticed funny things I did. Like shooting puppies with a BB gun. I'd poison guppies when I was done. I'd find a pussycat and bash its head. That's when my mama said,
What did she say?
she said, my boy, I think someday find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist. You have a talent for causing things. So be a dentist. People will pay you to be inhumane. Your temperament's wrong for the priesthood, and teaching would suit you still. So be a dentist.
You need to right in the gut. He just leaves it. He's addicted to laughing gas.
Oh, that hurts.
I just watched something free streaming a couple months ago.
Here I come.
This is great. I love that.
And I enjoy the career that I picked. I'm your dentist. And I get off on the pain I inflict. I thrill when I drill at my cuspid. It's swell, though they tell me I'm maladjusted. And though it may cause my patients distress, somewhere in heaven above me, I know that my mama's proud of me.
Oh, mama?
Cause I'm a dentist and a sex sales.
This dude's a fucking genius. Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you.
That's okay. I just remember. I just
Yep, sorry. My bad.
I think we're talking over it too, so that's fine.
Oh, the Three Amigos.
Oh, yeah.
That one was
Yeah.
one of my favorites. Feed me,
yeah.
Seymour. Feed me, Seymour. Yeah. Grease.
Oh,
Grease was Grease had a good. Grease was another one that, not Grease 2. I saw that in the movie theater. I didn't see. Yeah, I saw Grease in the movie theater too, but Grease 2 sucked. That was terrible. Terrible.
Yeah.
Grease 2 was just awful.
You remember that?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
No,
it was this.
No,
it was this cousin from Australia. It was his cousin from Australia, and he was dating. He was trying to, and they changed out Olivia Newton-John for. What's her name? Michelle Pfeiffer. Yep.
Oh.
Michelle Pfeiffer. So, and that's the only person anybody knows from that movie. Nobody knows who the Australian guy was. So it was instead. So, like in Greece, Olivia Newton-John was Australian, and she came to America. Well, this time it's an Australian dude that comes to America, and
that's right.
meets an American man. So they flip flopped it. Yeah.
Yeah, they turned it the other way around. I remember now. Yeah.
And it didn't work. It was terrible.
Yeah,
a turd.
Yeah,
it wasn't. And it was sad because you could tell that, like, everybody else signed on for the movie. It had everybody else in it. The only two people that were gone was John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Yeah, everybody else was there. Everybody else. They sold their soul to be on that one, but it was a turd.
Yep.
I need a cool rider, and if he's high enough, he can see me through and through. I need a rider that's cool. I need a rider that's cool.
Got to bellow out for a can of Coke. I don't usually drink Coke, but my daughter has sugar-free Coke, so
definitely
I'll mute myself.
I never noticed it sounds like Steve Martin's King Tut. Oh, King Tut. King Tut. That was a great. Do you guys remember that?
With a donkey, Rockin' Tut. He's my favorite honky.
You know.
Born in Arizona, moved to Babylon.
Favorite honky.
Tut. He's in Egyptian Rockin' Tut. Tut.
Dude, you know it. You know it, man. Damn.
I used to know the whole
memorized
thing. I used to know the whole thing. It's been years. Yeah.
Did Susan mean to go backstage again? Or
I don't know.
Or is she still up here with us? Where are you? Oh, yeah, there she is. She's just muted. Okay.
Yeah, we've been desperately seeking Susan tonight. Yeah.
We've been trying.
I'm so sorry, guys.
That was
I had
the
to come back in.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, that it struck a mnemonic device in me. Yeah, that's right, Sonny. That's it. That's the song from Grease 2. I need a cool rider. Yeah, that. God, yeah. I need what this guy's doing on the screen. A mouthwash of that movie, Grease 2. What a turd. But Gremlins was great. Gremlins scared me. I still think Gremlins is a straight up horror movie.
Yeah, that one was still. Yeah, I gotta say that one.
Gremlins 2, the new
wicked.
batch.
Gremlins,
the first one.
Wicked.
The first one was fucking creepy.
I mean, I started looking
because it's scary.
Do you remember that part, Jimbo, where they're like when that one's fighting his mom and just beating her ass? Like, I mean, it's a fucking knockdown, drag out fight, and the thing grabs a knife and is like on top of her with a knife and shit.
Yeah.
Those things were scary.
Spike, wasn't his name Spike? Because he had a little spike or something.
That might have been the.
Right.
But yeah, there was a spike.
Well, now see, hold on. Wasn't there?
Cool.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Sonny had lunch with Michelle Pfeiffer once. She was pretty nice.
Hey, hell yeah.
That would be cool.
She was in that movie Dangerous Minds that I liked.
Yeah.
Remember that movie where she's a teacher?
Yep.
Yes, that was an awesome movie.
Yeah.
I like her.
I love her.
She's
you don't like
no, I like her. She's one of my she's probably one of my favorite actresses, to be honest with you. I just haven't thought about her in quite some time. She did a movie a while ago where she was a witch in the movie. She was the villainess, and she was a witch, and she had to. What you have to do to keep remaining young and beautiful to try to take away a handsome prince. I can't remember but it was really good. And I thought, wow, she's no. This wasn't that long ago.
No, sorry.
I remember going, wow, she's aged very well. For she's still very pretty. Like just and this had to be maybe I can't remember what movie that was. We were eating at a Japanese food restaurant, teppanyaki style. She was sitting right next to me, and I didn't know who she was until my wife told me. I know.
Oh shit! Smacking loving.
Karate Kid. You're the best. All right.
Oh yeah, wax on, wax off.
I liked all of those.
One of my favorites.
In my opinion,
Karate
sure, there's a hierarchy to the trilogy, but I liked all of them. I love the first one. That's the best. But I have nostalgia for the second one because I remember me and my buddy mowed a lawn to get tickets to go see it in the movie theater. And sure, it wasn't that great, but it was still, Then I remember seeing the third one, and the third one was not very good, but I still loved it. And I didn't go see the next Karate Kid or any of those. So when there was a girl. I did see it. It had Hilary Swank in it. She was the Karate Kid getting beat up, and Mr. Miyagi teaches her like you did Daniel. But the problem was that she was fighting dudes, and these dudes are really kicking her ass. And at some point in the movie, you're going, why isn't anybody saying, hey guys, quit bullying the girl? She's got, and she was beautiful too. She's fully through puberty and looks great, and these dudes are punching her in the stomach and kneeing her in the face, and you're going, what planet is this shit on? Nobody does that. So you really get this weird sense like of this is just man kicking a little girl's ass, and not even little girl, but just kicking a girl's ass.
Yeah.
So I think that's why it was panned, rightfully so. But what's your name?
Sorry.
What? No, go ahead.
I just wanted to quickly, before I forgot it, only because I could forget it, but you just reminded me of Kill Bill 1 and 2.
Yeah.
They were the best. They were the best. They were just the best. The way she was like trading.
With Michelle Pfeiffer?
Kill Bill
was she in that?
With,
no, she wasn't in that.
No, it was with Kill Bill.
I know who it was. It's Uma Thurman, but I was just trying. I didn't know if she was in it for some reason.
But that I just and the second one was
Jaws
like, and I just like, whoa, loved it. Of course, Pulp Fiction. That's a different story altogether because that's Quentin Tarantino. I don't know about Kill Bill.
Oh wow!
Did he do that? Who did that? I know, but
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, he did as well. Oh, yeah. So sorry for interrupting you. I just wanted to because I remembered. Because there's so many good movies, but that one because you had 1 and 2, just brilliant. Because sometimes the second one usually is a flop, but it just continued on the movie, I suppose. And the storyline and she was a brilliant actress in that. Bloody hell.
Yeah, I'm a sucker.
So anyway, sorry for the interruption.
I'm a sucker for
You all know Kill Bill the movie? Yeah?
Absolutely.
Yes, you do. Cool. That's good.
It's a good one. It is.
Yeah.
The soundtrack is really good too. I like that soundtrack to that one. Movie.
Yeah.
Really good cinematic. I like that type of music.
It's like, wow. I remember when the beginning, the first one when it starts off, I think within a few, Quentin Tarantino tends to do that sometimes. No build up, just bang, shock you straight into the film like you're there. Poor. Yeah. Good films. Yeah, it's something I like to watch again.
Yeah, like at the beginning, if you watch the beginning of Pulp Fiction, it's right to the, or not Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs. It starts you out with the guy shot in the back seat, and that's way ahead in the movie. They start you there, and then it goes back to the beginning from there. He always does something interesting from the beginning. Sonny has met Richard Creel, who is Jaws from 007 movies. They have had lunch together several times, and he's a giant, biggest man I've ever met. Richard was also one of the nicest people I've ever met. I also got to meet his wife, and she was only 5'2".
Oh,
hey, how
How
tall was Richard Creel? About 7 foot, I think, like 7'1" or 7'2" or something. Maybe I'm off.
like that. Yeah. Tall. Yeah. Wow.
Alexa, how tall is Richard Creel?
From chemifylani.ng. Richard's height is reported to be 6 feet 0 inch.
6 foot. What? That's not right. They're getting somebody else mistaken.
Yeah.
Because I might be saying it wrong.
Richard Jaws Keel. Try it that way. Richard Jaws
7'2". No, there you go. Sonny got it. 7'2". I thought it was. I was close with my guess. Yeah, that is big. That's a big dude. Jaws. Remember him? Remember?
Yeah, he's tall. That guy just. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Wow. That's really cool, Sonny.
It's awesome.
Rubbing
Yeah, that
shoulders.
is. He was 100%.
You know,
and 100%. He was 7'2". Yeah, I wasn't saying his name right, and I think I'm positive that Alexa just didn't pick somebody else. I know exactly who you're referring to. He was in the ones with Roger Moore. The World Isn't Enough. And he used to hold my daughter when she was a baby, and she fit in the palm of his hand. No exaggerations.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cute.
Oh, wow.
He could have eaten her. He could have easily eaten her. And how could you have stopped him? Could you have stopped him? If he all of a sudden was like, I'm going to eat your baby right in front of you unless you can stop me. Do you think you could stop him?
My baby.
What a terrible question.
Damn, William.
Could you?
He goes right in for the serious question.
Could you save your baby from Richard Creel? No. Because fact of the matter is, if Andre the Giant or Richard Creel wants to eat your baby, he gonna eat it. And you're gonna watch there and ask if he wants any A1 sauce with it. Would you like an A1 sauce with my baby? No, that's cool, man.
That's cool.
I haven't really met too many. I've met a lot of famous people, but not any of my heroes, I guess. Another really big man I met was Charlie Daniels. The dead one down in Georgia, he was looking for soul to steal. He was sitting in line, he was sitting time, and he was joking to me. I got to hang out with him for an hour and a half before the show one night. He's another man that would not give my daughter back. He held her for a good hour while we were talking.
Oh, you can't help but want to hold a baby, little baby.
Big softies. I never realized
gentle
he was that big until I met him. Yeah, I've never heard any stories about Charlie Daniels and his size. I knew he was a large man, but I thought that was more heavy, But you met him, I didn't. So I believe you. All I know is he beat the devil and got the golden fiddle. So, hey, I ain't fucking with the guy.
Yeah, I suppose if he stood up next to him, you'd probably be like looking up, thinking, whoa. Like, yeah.
Give me a lift.
Wow. You have
I
to
don't need a
duck
ladder.
under.
Suspicious Skies has met famous DJs. See, I wouldn't know one DJ from Adam, and that's just me.
I wouldn't either.
But Walt, they are huge. These guys get huge followings. These DJs, man, I've seen them playing. I don't even know what they're doing. I don't get it still, but I've seen them up there in front of what looks like a sea of people. And just because it doesn't resonate with me, some of it does. I'd be lying to say that all of it doesn't, because a lot of it does. A lot of it can be mistaken for video game music, you know? So I love soundtracks to video games, and I love good trance and music. It's good shit. But I don't know their names. I don't know one name from the next. Like, I got this song by on my Spotify list, and I have played it a million times, but I don't know who the fuck does it. You know that song that was on Beverly Hills Cop?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
A DJ has mixed that into like this really cool. The name of that song is Axel F, right? But it's done by Andrew Spencer and Ron Rockwell. I don't know who they are, and I never would have figured out who that was, but it's Andrew Spencer.
Oh.
So I'm not. I know a few, but I'm. You know, I've got a buddy of mine that's really into that. He knows all of them. So every now and again, Paul Oakenfold. Yeah. See, now I know Paul Oakenfold. Now that's the guy I know that name. I know his music. 1 year ago, a while back, I was at the World of Wheels car show, and I happened to look up. Fonz was staring at me. Hey,
Oh, cool.
Hey, why don't you bend over and pick up that dollar there, Doug? Huh? Hey.
Don't you just love Henry Winkler? He's such a lovely guy. Like,
yeah, he's
he's old like us now. But, well, me, anyway, whatever. But, and
he's
lovely.
a trip.
Yeah, he's a trip. And apparently, he's a lovely guy. It's nice to know.
Henry Winkler, I don't know.
Well, I
never
say
know.
apparently, so, you know. But, yeah.
Met Oakenfold at Ace Cafe in Orlando. That's cool. Now, Oakenfold band, I know him from old school, like back in the early 2000s. I love his music. Great shit. Great shit. Tangerine Dream. Do you remember them?
Ooh.
You remember them, Jimbo?
Yeah.
How about them? Yeah, that's some good shit. But it's just not. It's not the tip. It's not what I'm a musician, but I never learned how to do that kind of stuff. But I do know that it has merit, and it takes skill and a passion to do that kind of music, because even the people who create it, because those drum machines that they use, and it's all music. It's all musically written. It's just a different form of it. So and Paul Oakenfold, nobody can listen to him and say that sucks, because it's just really different. But it's that music, from soundtracks and stuff. Icy is the OG House of Vinyl. See, and I never know the names of the music. It's got a lot of names to it, and I know there's differences between them, but I'm not. It's like wine. There's many different types of wine, but I don't know. It all tastes like shit to me. But DJing's different, because I don't know the difference. I know one song that I like, but another one. But I didn't know that, I should have figured that Orlando has a big. Hey, I've played at the Firestone, so I know that place very well. The Firestone is a club in Orlando. I'm trying to remember the name of the road it's on, but I know exactly where it's at. We played there several times. Woohoo.
Cool.
That's kind of a small stage. It's kind of narrow, and I don't know. But it's got a really big scene over there. Orlando does. It was always fun going. Orlando's a fun town.
Yeah.
It is. It can be. It can be if you steer clear from this road. It's called Orange Blossom Trail. Watch us.
I'll write that down now.
Watch. Suspicious guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. Orange and Robinson. That's it. That's the one I was thinking of. I knew Orange, but I couldn't remember the crossroad.
Oh, it's a crossroad. Ooh, is it?
My
Spooky people. Wait, crazy people.
No, it's right in the middle of the city, but there's it's got a deck on it, if I'm remembering right. Outside, when you come in, there's a deck kind of that wraps around the front. It might have. I'm sure it's changed by now.
Yeah.
But I do remember it very, very well. I mean, obviously, one of my bands was in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
we're all preparing our smoke, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one more in before we go to sleep tonight. Where's Walt? Where'd Walt go? I'm still here. Walt, you there?
Jimbo. Walt and Jimbo.
Got a couple books
house.
from
We get to see the house.
Savers today.
Where did Walt go?
Oh, there's Jimbo.
This book, I'm sorry, reading this one.
Rampage.
Last Rampage. What's that about, man?
Escape of Gary Tyson.
Looks cool. What's it about?
Oh, shoot. All Arizona Station prison escape plan. Armed and extremely dangerous, will not be taken alive.
Based on a true story?
Yeah. No?
July 30th, 1978. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Apparently, you went pretty far.
So it tells. So this dude broke out of prison?
Yeah. Like, there's the whole description right there.
What?
Awesome. I'm sure
Yeah.
can't
He
really
broke out of prison in
1978.
From Arizona.
Escape bulletin. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Look pretty interesting.
I always like knowing that there's, if you want to get out of something, you can escape. But you want to know what my biggest fear is? And it is a fear of mine and I saw a YouTube short, but the only thing you can't escape from is there's many things. But don't let yourself ever get handcuffed, A. But B is if somebody buries you. Like if they put you inside a container and then bury you and you can barely fit in the container, like say it's one of those big drums. But, humans can't really fit in that very well. I mean, so you would be all you'd be all fucked up. The top gets vacuum air sealed, so you'll never break out of that, no matter what. You can mule kick that thing from here but you'll run out of air before you even get
quick enough.
And then if they bury you,
no gas barrels.
That makes me
Who's
panic.
they?
I start panicking. I don't know. Just say like in the TV show, it was in the TV show it was a cartel that was doing it to a policewoman, and like an FBI agent, and they stuck her in a one of those big things, and then they buried her, and the guy had to find her in time.
Oh.
And he found her, but
thank God.
you know.
Wow.
Still. You know why?
Goes on.
Because she dropped her wedding ring on the ground while the guy was digging her hole. And so when her husband was looking for her...
No, sorry, Gigi. I should say goodnight to suspicious guys.
Yeah, we're probably going to pop off here anyway. It's about that time. What do you guys think? It's 1:36. It's been... We've been on... Oh, you're muted, Jimbo.
2.5 hours. That's a good time to stop.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's quick when you're having fun.
Look, I could talk to you guys forever. We could bullshit, but we will. I'm probably I've got my kids this weekend, but so and Terry got here. We got to give Terry a tingle.
Hello, Terry.
Go back and look at
Hey, Terry.
Damn it, I'm nowhere near a fart.
I'm on the butt.
Jesus. All right.
Excuse me.
But you made it here just in time. It's only 10:37 here, and I'm not done smoking yet. Well,
yeah, I ain't done smoking. It's only 4:30 in the afternoon, or nearly. Hey, it's nearly 4. It's just after 4:20.
It's
4:38.
It's 1:38 here for me.
Party for another few hours.
I mean, you know.
What time is it for you there, Gigi?
1:38. Yeah.
Oh, in the morning.
It's almost 2 in the morning here.
Oh my goodness.
So I mean, you guys can stay on. I'll dip out, but you know, I had a full day today. I had my kids today.
Yeah.
And and you know, I had my kids all day, so it's tiring.
Wednesday. Yep.
It's a job.
Day. And then it's 1:30 in the morning. Wow. And Terry said he's just woke up.
Yeah, Terry just woke up and Sonny ain't done smoking yet. So
Sonny's only 10:30.
What do you say? You guys just want to go to
Cali, Sonny?
Ain't done smoking yet. Love.
You twisted my arm. We'll stay till 2, okay? Is that good, Jimbo? We'll stay till 2. Or whatever.
I just we'll stay. I'm not. There's no time I want to get off. I'm gonna be up till like 3 in the morning.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
You guys are up late.
No, you guys aren't. What time is it there at your area, Jimbo?
10:37. It's like,
so 10 and Susan's on at 4 p.m. So I'm the only one that's
nearly 4:40.
Me and Walt are up late.
Okay.
Because it's almost 2, but we'll go for another 21 minutes.
Pizza time.
Oh, that sounds good, actually. Oh, pizza sounds really good.
Yeah, it does, eh?
Yeah, it does. Oh,
I got munchies too.
I gotta watch my girlish figure.
Yes, you
Walls
do.
shaking and doors slamming over here. I'd say my mic muted. It's getting kind of loud.
What's that?
I said there's doors slamming and walls shaking. I gotta keep the mic muted. They started fighting again.
Oh goodness!
Just hide away. Just hide away.
Hey, understood, brother.
Find a corner. Hide.
I don't know how they're not. That's not constantly happening.
They're gonna get along great when they grow up.
Yes, constant. It's like, dude, you guys need a hug. Don't touch me. I'm like, come get a hug. No, don't touch me. I'm just like,
yeah. But Susan's right, though.
Like at one stage,
the way this generation is, they don't want to be touched.
Yeah. Susan's right, though.
Calm me down. A hug
one day,
calm me down growing up.
One day they'll realize when they're growing up. At some point, each of them will figure it out at different times, but they'll realize that You know, hey, you're not that
If I was
bad.
you, but I'll give you a hug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're not that bad anymore. But usually when they get up in their teens a little bit, but they'll start to realize that, you know, it's kind of us versus the world here. You know what I mean? We
That's
can
right.
either
Tell
stick
them, don't
together,
fight me.
or
Yeah, that's what I tell kids.
we can fight alone, or we can be brothers and fight the world all day together and win. I mean, because but you know how relationships go. Look, I've got a sister that I don't get along great with. It's just not that I don't. I just saw her. I just saw her at my, for my daughter's birthday, and I don't not get along with her, but we're not close.
Yeah. I get that. Literally. Like, got that.
But that's because her boyfriend, is a dick. And I'll end up beating his ass. And that's usually the problem. She usually dates dickheads, and then I don't go around because I'm not, I mean, why would I? So I just don't have much of a relationship. But I wish I did, because, I've seen siblings that have good relationships.
Yeah.
I've witnessed it.
Me and my brother and sister were all right. We fought, but we always hugged and made up. You're right. We could forgive growing up. You know what I mean? Now it's like no one can forgive something so small. It's like,
yeah, and I never would have been allowed to say some of the things these kids say nowadays. I wouldn't be allowed. Like, I wouldn't have been allowed to say it. If I said that shit. If I said no respect and the entitlement. Most of those old people. It's like Christmas. I told my kids today, it's like I'm not going to spend thousands on you dickheads when you don't even brush your teeth every day for me.
Yes.
I ask you daily. To brush your teeth. That's like one of my biggest fucking deals. Is you brush your teeth. I don't ask the world of you. Get up, brush your teeth. And so they do everything not to. So I'm like, shit, I'm not buying you nothing until I start seeing teeth getting brushed.
Yeah. And they'll make you feel like you're the one that's bad. It's like, okay.
Not when I have to take them to the dentist and shell out $1,000 for their punk ass because they didn't brush their teeth.
Just automatically do it because it was a part of your showering process or whatever. Your health thing and your self. It's like putting deodorant on. You brush your. So
they're good about showering and stuff. They're good about that. I don't have to get on to them too much about that.
But nowadays,
sadly, the one I have to get on to about all the time is my daughter. She is my biggest challenge. She doesn't want to do anything on anybody else's time but hers.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Yeah, it's a hard.
But that's how her mom is. So.
Yeah.
It's.
Well, things will change. Things always are.
Not something I can actively change because if I try to change it here, she goes back home more influenced at that house, so she'll just continue to do it. But whatever. I'm good. I'm figuring it out.
Is it
figuring it out?
Have an apple. Isn't that meant to? In the old days, it used to be one of those things. You'd be told have an apple, clean your teeth or whatever. I don't know, but
apples do.
But mind you, apples are full of sugar, so it's probably not a good idea. No.
Yeah, I mean,
I like
give and take.
Apples do wash away the acidic acid throughout the day, though.
Don't take fluoride, guys.
Huh. Yeah, I did know that they did, and they do. But some people can't stand even the textures of apples. I don't get it. I love apples.
Raw apple cider.
I like to eat it with a knife and just slice bits off and eat an apple like that. Whatever.
You can dip it in caramel. Ooh, doggies. That's even better. Have you ever tried that?
What's that?
Dipping it in caramel.
Oh no, apples. What? Apple slices and caramel.
You never tried that?
No.
Oh
That sounds
God,
good and naughty.
that's sinful. Yeah, you melt the caramel, right, Jimbo? Jimbo
Where do you get
knows.
the caramel from?
Oh yeah.
You just
The
buy it
little
from the
caramel
store.
chunks from the store,
Yeah.
little caramel chunks.
Well, like
you melt them in a pan, or they have raw caramel.
Yeah,
It's hard
or
to
get
find
the
that,
jar of Smucker's caramel or whatever, and you can just take it out of the jar and just put it on a plate or in a bowl and microwave it for a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! No, you are awesome, Terry. Terry says you guys are awesome. Nah, Terry's
you are
awesome.
Terry. Love you.
Terry's my
the caramel
man.
ice
He's my
cream
dude.
topping?
Sometimes in the kitchen.
I cheat and use that.
Try it. It is one of the best things you'll do.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a good snack.
Apple and
You have to
caramel.
get the sugar levels in there,
Yeah,
though.
it's like, do you remember toffee apples? You know,
There's never enough caramel though. That's the only problem.
Yeah,
anything.
I love caramel.
Yeah,
Toffee
you can
apples, the old
anything that's kind of like. I mean, you could try Nutella. You could try chocolate. You can. I mean, apples. You can dip into anything.
Never
Except,
thought
I
of
mean,
it.
that's
Does the apple never thought of dip it in?
apple slices,
What are we dipping here?
blunts and caramel.
Dipping our apples in. Blunts or caramel? What? Yeah, well, I got my smoke in my
Look at this.
hand. I'll just, sorry.
Oh, look at that! I rolled. Isn't that beautiful?
I'm gonna fly over. We're gonna
Oh,
smoke
that's
that.
lovely.
That is
Yeah,
really
that
nice.
is well. It's nice.
It's
Got
nice.
utensil, so
Well
give us
done.
a sec. Sorry.
Well done. I just had an apple called a lemonade. It did have a lemon taste without the tart. Kind of looked like a pear. What the hell are they doing? Genetically making all these fucking lemonade apples. What's the world coming to? What's the world coming? What's next?
Oh, sounds
What's
good.
next?
An apple
Cotton
called,
candy
an apple
grapes.
called lemonade.
Sounds good, man. That's the problem. It sounds so
Cotton
good.
candy grapes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
They taste just like cotton candy.
Kind of look.
I've heard of
Crazy.
cotton candy grapes.
Crazy. And next time I see them, I'll see if I have money to send them. But
Wonder how they
dude,
did that with the
amazing.
apple called a lemonade.
Ooh. They
Yeah.
crossbreed seeds.
That's
Apples and
that's a
bananas
one.
with peanut
Yeah,
butter.
that's
Ooh.
fucking amazing. Right
Oh, I
there.
never thought of that.
Yeah.
I love bananas sliced on pavlova, but that's something different altogether.
Bananas and peanut butter.
Bananas
Cotton
and
candy
cream.
is from my jam.
I say
Says Pizza
bananas,
Leaf.
you say banana. You say potato, I say potato. What is it?
What? Well, how do you say
Cotton
bananas?
candy. Oh, cotton candy. We call that. You know what we call cotton candy here? Do you know?
Huh.
Do you have
What do
any?
you guys
It's
call
really
it?
cute. We call it fairy floss.
Fairy
Oh, wow.
floss.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Isn't that cute? That's what we call it. Fairy
I
floss.
was looking at those dragon
It's like
eggs,
that.
buddy.
Yum yum.
Yeah,
What can you
they're
burn in
natural,
them? Not
they're-
straight buds. No, not straight bud.
Asking those dragon.
You can put concentrate in it, which comes in a syringe, or you can put wax or live sugar in the top
As
of
it's
it.
burning, you get surprised.
You
How
put it
cool.
in the top, right? And I have a heat knife, which
Oh.
is it's ceramic, and you push a button on it, and it gets hot, so it allows you
Ooh,
to separate it and put it in
those.
there. Yeah,
You get all of
and
it.
yeah,
Oh,
and
no burning
you
those?
melt it all down, and it you just put in the wax or whatever, the concentrate, and you just close it. It's got a magnetic top, and then you hit it. But yeah, and you just put water in it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then what's cool is it has different settings you can download on it when you connect it to the USB to your computer. And you just turn it on,
Oh, you're saying
and then
that. I forgot
it
about
lights
that.
up, and it's called a Luca Dragon Egg. It's my favorite little device, to be honest with you.
Does it do the inhaling for you? It's like
Does it power like a fan?
You just have to sort of inhale a bit.
Yeah, it charges. Yeah, you got to charge it. But it doesn't. You inhale it and puff and inhale, but it's like a water bong. It's just like a water bong without putting real material live bud in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So
yeah.
So it's some people it's good for, like for me, because I love wax and sugar because it's such a higher concentrate and you don't need as much to get high.
Yeah.
Like a hit or two, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Cotton candy grapes are damn good. Oh, that sounds.
And they are natural. That's what's
natural,
weird.
The grapes.
They are natural.
Man, I'm old
They're
school.
really nice.
I never figured that
Crispy.
shit out.
I've never had a
You know
soggy
what's
one. They're
neat?
always crispy. Yeah.
All you have to do
ignition.
is hit.
Yeah, me too. Terry, sorry, Gigi. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just the old ways. Yeah.
All you have to do after you put your shit in it is hit it. Is hit the on button, and that's it. Other than that, simple.
Oh yeah.
But if you don't use anything but bud, it's not. I wouldn't waste money on it. There's other options. There's this.
Things around.
Yeah, and there's this, the honeysuckle pen, which you put the top into the wax and you shuck on the top of it, and it's like a straw. So it burns and the tip burns. So it yeah, and they're not that expensive. They're only I think they're like $20. So I was like, man, I'll buy another one so I don't have to clean my other one as often. So I got 2 of these motherfuckers now, but I love them. They work great. But that's another way to do it. And then they have a unicorn horn. It's like this longer triangle thing. And so there's all different kinds. It's amazing that
The volcano.
Like Alice
I
in
know that one. It goes with that bag. You
Looking
put
at all
flour
the
in it.
gadgets, and gizmos.
Oh, I never heard of the volcano.
Smoking stuff.
Yeah, like it's this huge bag that comes off the top of it. You turn it on, and it doesn't burn or anything. It just decarbs it, but it puts it all in like a huge, tall plastic bag. It blows it in. And you take hits of the bag.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Like you just get straight THC. It's not burnt. There's no bad stuff for you.
All right.
It's but I've never got it, but I've always wanted to try it.
It's like my vape pen. It's that shit in there. Is you can get it like this and put it in there, just that stuff, or you can and this is I think it's 96% THC and the rest is CBD. So and it's called White Gushers, and it's so good. It tastes like I don't know, like it's very fruity, but it's very good. Yeah, that's gonna be the deal, is figuring out the shit to put in it.
Yeah.
And everything has to be cleaned. And this thing, I just cleaned it, and it took about 20 alcohol wipes and about half a bottle of isopropyl alcohol, because it's
there was a lot of
a lot of stickiness, and but it cleans easy. It's easy to clean. It just unscrews, and it's simple.
That's cool. Oh yeah.
But I get suckered in because I'm a gadget dude. I love gadgets. And every time I go into there, I always ask them, I say, hey, what's new? You got anything new? And they're always, yeah, we got this new dragon egg. And I'm like, all right, give it to me.
I showed
They
you
don't
my
even
little
ask.
tiny joke
You got me a dragon egg.
thing that I brought. I don't know if you could tell how tiny it is. It's meant to be.
Oh wow!
It's the most tiny. You can't really use it. Hold on. It's meant to be a little
It's
bright, but
tiny.
it's a novelty.
Oh yeah, you
thing.
showed that before. Yeah, just a little
Yeah, I'll
thing.
show you just in regards to a lighter. Sorry, how small it is. So it's
Oh
only
wow!
tiny, but you can't. I've tried to, and it's like just silly, fun. But just
Oh, mini grinder! Holy
just for a
cow! That
bit
is
of
like a little
Yeah,
fun.
that's.
I just like the yin yang thing.
I don't even know what kind of. That's
Little cute little
That's a
stocking
little
filler. I don't
bud.
know. I just about looked and thought, oh, that's cute. But as far as
little bud.
nah, don't work.
That's just a little bud.
Yeah.
A micro bud.
Yeah, micro buds. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Everything is
Yeah,
going micro these days. Micro mini machines are coming back. Watch. Remember them? Micro mini
My little
machines?
show and
Oh,
tell.
Yeah,
man, I
many.
love them.
Yeah. I remember the guy who would do the commercials. He talked real fast.
Yeah. Bro, I don't remember the guy. I remember the voice. Yeah.
That is one thing, though. See, it needs to be charged again.
Is it just a little USB thing you plug it in?
Yeah, it's. I'm trying to find it right now. Yeah, it's a USB-C. So you just take it and you just plug it in there.
C-type does charge faster than the micro one, I noticed.
Yeah, and they don't get shorts in it, you know?
Yeah,
that's the problem with the US. Like this, my vape pen is still a USB micro. And I hate it. I hate that.
Yeah. Same
But
thing.
that's the only kind they have yet. They don't have one of those. But my hot knife is USB-C.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And this thing's cool as shit. It's got a ceramic tip, right? And I mean, this thing is handy as fuck. And it gets up to like 240 degrees.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's a badass little thing.
Yeah.
Another gadget I just had to have. But actually, man, I've used that thing. I've gotten my money's worth out of that for sure. Faux show. Faux show. It was kind of pricey. More than I'd ever should have spent for something like this.
Nah, you got your money's worth out of it, you said though.
Yeah, I did, but it was still this, it should have been around $20. That's what I'd be comfortable paying for something like this. But it was $50. Yeah. Yeah, but then I looked them up, and what it's doing is the separation, like what the blowtorch does. So I don't have all that equipment. I don't have the room for all that equipment, and I'm fine with smoking joints outside or in wherever I want to smoke them, even when my kids are around. But I'm not gonna. I don't know. That kind of like puts it as a set piece. You know what I mean? Where'd Walt go?
I don't know. We want to see the house. The house was coming along great. Speaking of gadgets, I got a siphon coffee maker recently. It's like a Bunsen burner, makes great coffee. How awesome. Because I was talking recently about that, like just having at home in case of electricity blackouts, candles or whatever, but we don't have gas
Hi.
as far as
Hi,
everything's
Franklin man.
So
All right. Well, it's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. You guys can stay on here and party, but I gotta go.
I'll leave when the stream's finished with these guys.
All right. Well,
The day
look,
must
let me
continue
find
for
something
me.
to play them out with if I have anything.
Lovely talking to you guys. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Susan.
Thank
Sorry
you.
you had trouble with your connect.
Yeah, that's
stuff,
just me.
but,
I actually dropped at one stage, going a little crack, but I will.
No worries. We'll get it worked out.
Doesn't matter.
But thank you, everybody, for coming. hanging out with us till
you
2.
all.
Bye. Sorry. Come back, a freckled man.
Yeah, we'll be back next week.
Yeah, here's the temple for you before you go.
Yeah.
Well,
For you, freckled man.
Everyone gets a Timble that comes in our show. And will.
good
Those are the
night,
ones.
Walt. We're closing shop, buddy.
Good night, Well. Good night,
Love
everybody.
you, Terry. Thank you
That's
so
all.
much. Thank you so much, Sonny.
Thank you, Sonny.
High
Thank
five to you. Kenzer, love you.
Vince, I love you.
Everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you Saturday night over here at Walt's, then Sunday over at my place, and anytime in between, just keep an eye out. We usually put it on our community page and stuff. So,
Yeah.
till then, I bid you adieu. Adieu.
Thank you.
Well, that was quick. And
5 seconds. Yes, it's fast.
let me try that again, and I'll hit end stream this time. Take 2.